Welcome everybody. It's Friday night.
Thank you all for coming in on Friday night live, friends. We got Boardman, aka Kenneth Oaks, with us.
Yeah, Kenny.
Yeah, and we got Roy hiding in the background, showing that beautiful sunset
set in
Quartzsite.
Yeah.
Get out of the way! You're blocking it.
Yeah.
I wish he'd bring some of that weather here because it's about 19 degrees.
Oh, that is too
73
cold.
today.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We want to welcome everybody to the chat. The first one we have in the chat is Mark Mullo. Did I say that right, Kenny? Mullo?
Mark, I think it's Mark Mullo.
Hey, Mark.
Mullo.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in, Mark. We appreciate you.
Yep.
And then, of course, we have Kenny saying hello.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got Ringo Czar.
Ringo
Ooh,
Czar.
69 is what Roy's showing us.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. Hello. Thank you for coming in.
Hey, Moose.
Woohoo. We got a Rose live in Quartzsite watching our Friday night.
My neighbor. Right across there.
Yeah, across the pond. No, across the desert.
Glad she made it. Yeah.
My neck is recovered.
Yeah, I warned you. We got Roy and Becky saying, I'll be here in a few. I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
He's here. Hello, Megan.
Hey,
Thank you for coming in.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Good evening. Thank you for coming in. Danny D.
Hello, Danny Lee.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah,
Hey.
Thank you for coming
Danny
in.
D. She does some really funny shorts.
We got
Oh,
Lebo.
really? We need to go watch those shorts.
Yeah.
We got Lebo. Howdy, folks.
I'm going to get my shorts out when it warms up.
Yeah. Ashley Ratcliffe, thank you for coming in, ma'am.
Yeah, welcome.
Hello, Misha Lee.
The real Robert. Well.
Yeah.
Hello.
Robert.
Thank you.
Hello, Catherine Cook.
Hello, Robert.
Welcome. Friday night.
Catherine says, party time.
Yeah, we're going to try.
Yeah, me and Mel are nursing. I have a cold, I guess. I'm sneezing.
Yeah.
And Mel has a cough.
I'm sneezing and congested.
Yeah. So we're nursing it. We may have to mute every now and then if we end up having a sneeze cough attack.
Yeah.
Just to let you all know. We have Misha Leah. Happy Friday,
Misha,
guys.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
She'll be in and out. She's having fun on Friday night.
Yeah, she's busy.
Yeah.
And did I say Megan? Can I post a prayer request? Yes, ma'am. Yes, you can.
Megan.
We got Joy behind us saying hello. She's looking for Roy, probably. She loves Roy and Becky.
As soon as she hears Roy's voice, she wants to sit here and look at the TV.
Look.
Hi, Joy.
Yeah.
There you go. What, baby?
Do you hear Roy? Roy's over this way.
Do you have?
Like, where is
That
he?
is one cool cat. That is one cool cat.
I send Roy pictures all the time of Joy watching their live stream. I'm going down the chat to see if I missed anybody. We have Sandy. Thank you for coming in, Sandy and Wayne. We appreciate
Howdy, Sandy.
it.
Hey,
Mhm.
Sandy.
Oh, Mark Mulo. Okay, Mulo. All right.
Yeah, okay. How he
It's
pronounced it right here.
Mulo. Okay.
Mulo. Yeah.
Mulo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mulo.
Thank you, Mark.
I'm
You have a
glad
cat?
I'm glad you correct me
Yeah.
about that because I don't
Thrifty Angela, thank you for coming in,
Hello,
man.
Thrifty Angela.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hey, 50 Angela.
And Megan, yes, I do know about your issues there, and I will definitely keep you in prayers for sure.
Yes, we'll be sending out prayers to you as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luis just say, thank you for coming in from the Philippines. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I think I'm at the bottom of the chat.
Yeah. Good morning in the Philippines.
Yes.
Good morning from the Philippines. Yeah. I'm sorry.
We wanted to put the banner up to let everybody know that in our live stream, that's in Kenny's live stream, and Roy and Becky's, we do have a link pin at the top of the chat, which is Traveling on Adventurers. We request, if you don't mind clicking that link, to head over to their channel. It's still this live stream you're watching here. We're just trying to help them with their hours. And then once you get over there, they have a link pin as well, which is their PayPal account. Terry is at the hospital at the moment, actually ER, and just got admitted. She had surgery. And
she was in the ICU.
Yeah, she was in ICU.
Yep, ICU there in Riverside in California. She was flown there by helicopter.
Yeah.
Very serious illness. Started out with, I believe, with some kidney stones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
her body started shutting down on her.
So I mean, very sad situation. We have prayers for her.
Yeah.
We heard that she's doing a little better, which is good. God's prayers have been answered.
Yeah.
And prayers are just strong. We got to keep them prayers going.
Yep.
And
we're just trying to help them out in any way possible. Prayers are always welcome.
Yeah.
And, their PayPal is there as well. But, definitely pray for them if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Great people. I hated that they were enjoying this place so much. And I hate and it's not over. I'm hoping she'll be back on her feet in a week and they'll be back out here.
Yep. Thank you, Angela, for switching over. And Catherine Cook said, Mel, try some Vicks on your chest. That will help. I think we bought some of that. Could that open you up? Because you're more congested.
Yeah.
I have heard that it works better if you put it on your feet and put a pair of
socks.
My
mom used to do that with me when I was little. Have you heard that, Kenny?
I've actually heard people put that, plus they put garlic on their feet.
Or onions. Onions.
I'm like, garlic?
Yeah.
I love garlic.
Yeah, I've heard onions.
Yeah. I mean, I've not tried it, but I've heard it. I've heard people doing it, though.
If I put garlic on my feet, I'm going to get hungry.
Joy would probably be messing with them. Joy is our Siamese cat, and her senses are so strong.
Oh, yeah.
She would be all over those feet.
Yeah.
Good evening, Scott.
Hi, Sandy.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Yeah.
Misha says, praise God. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Power and prayer, I'm telling you.
Mark says, happy 2024 to all of you.
Yes,
Same to you,
thank you.
Mark.
Yeah,
definitely.
We're hoping 24 would be better than 23.
Yeah, and we're hoping that Earl and Terry will get back to the queue too.
Yeah.
That's my really prayer, and get Terry all well and have them head back.
I mean, the first time we were at the queue, we got sick at the queue.
Yeah, we had that
actually.
Yeah. Misha Leah said, breathe in over a pot of steamy water too. And then you can throw your ramen in there and make some noodles. He likes
your garlic and onions.
Yeah, with the garlic and onions.
There we go.
Hello.
Yep, hot tea with honey. Yeah, we put some honey in hot water. You tried that a few days. That helped with your sore throat.
Yeah, Yeah, I could barely swallow. My throat was so sore.
Scott Smith, thank you for coming in.
Yeah,
we
welcome,
appreciate it.
Scott.
For
If
those
I
of
had some of my
you,
moonshine apple pie, I'd send that to you. That'd knock it right out of you.
Ooh.
So look at the Irish with the pie, Mila.
prayers for that, Ashley, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
And for those of you that are in my chat, please click that link at the top of that's pinned in my chat, and head over to Traveling on Adventures. We're trying to get them some watch hours, so please go over to that.
And they're halfway there, is what I was told.
Yeah.
So they're getting closer. Went over Miami. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
We pray for Rose too, because we know Rose has stomach issues too.
Yeah, definitely prayers for Rose as well.
Yeah.
Mark said, yeah, to those that are here in bad health, please get well soon. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Yep.
Now, we do have some new people that I've noticed that are in our chat. What I'm going to do is let me get over to the banner so I can remove that real quick. And I'm going to play our lineup so you can see what we do on Friday Night Live.
Yeah.
So here's our lineup, y'all. I wish you all were able to see Joy. As soon as I hit the lineup, she went running from the front of the bus to the back of the bus to the music. She was just going.
There she goes.
She just took off again. I guess she's excited about the lineup. Yeah. Look at her.
So we never know how Friday night's going to turn out. We just we go with conversations and topics, and things just go from there. So we hope you all enjoy yourselves.
We want to sit back and enjoy our Friday Night Live.
You might have Rose on here a little bit too.
That would be nice. She can sit right next to you, or completely behind you. She could be like you can walk behind the clam and be Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I'm in a cage. They throw me breadcrumbs every now and then.
Oh yeah.
Also,
I want to say water.
Oh wow, Canada, Ontario.
Yeah, we have a few friends from Canada.
Welcome. Hello, Rose.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Ivan K here from Canada.
Yeah.
Jane Bray's from Canada, but she moved over to LTVA North for now.
Yeah.
Does that look too small? When there's 4, we're actually a lot bigger.
Oh,
when I run it that way, I can run the ticker, and then I'm able to like click on a comment, and it doesn't really block too much. You know, it kind of. Somebody's there.
I want to say hello to Scooby Snacks. He was.
You guys a little bit more. Other way.
Pretty good.
Other way.
How are you?
Your other way.
Your other way.
Huh? What?
Sandy's from California. I could barely see Rose.
Yep.
And I want to make sure okay. Thank you, Danny D. You connected to Travel.
Oh, no.
I appreciate that.
I'll be back.
Right.
I got to go eat dinner. Then I'll be back.
Okay, go eat dinner.
I'll be over in a
Right.
bit.
Okay, doke.
That's fine, Mel, from Mark.
All right.
Okay, I'll make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, okay. No worry, Thrifty Angela.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming over. And then I didn't see Scooby till now. Thank you for coming in, Scooby Snacks.
Welcome.
Welcome to Friday night. Misha's laughing at Rose. Gobbling.
The head going in and out, in and out, in and out.
Enjoy your dinner from Mark. And I think that's it. I think I'm at the bottom.
All right.
And Thrifty is now connected.
Welcome.
Howdy from Ringo to Roy. Okay. Do you think this is too little? I'll put it back over here.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is that it? Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. There now. We're much larger.
All right. I can see myself.
Yeah.
Which is actually scary, but it's all good.
It's all good. So it looks like make it over to our band here. Okay, I want to wait for Roy. We're going to be doing our fun facts. That's going to be coming up next, but I'm going to wait for Roy to come back before we start that. We have a little surprise for Roy, so he doesn't know what we're doing tonight. So I want to hear his reaction, and he's back. I have a surprise.
Yeah, I had to go close the windows.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You got windows in the clam?
Well, yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, he does.
But,
those are screens.
Hey, Ringo.
Okay, Roy.
You are.
I have a surprise for you for our fun facts, and basically for tonight's Friday Night Live. So here's our fun facts for the night, and just you're gonna catch it. I was gonna say tell me if you catch it, but you're gonna catch it. Here we go. Woohoo! Duke of Hazzard's fun facts. Okay, you ready, honey?
Yep. CBS's chairman hated the Dukes of Hazzard. The CBS chairman, William Paley, never quite bought into the idea of spinning his opinion to match the company line in his 80s. When it became a top 10 series and seeing no reason to censor himself, Paley reportedly and publicly described the show as lousy.
Did you know that, Roy?
Yeah, he was the number one enemy.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Thank you for coming in, Nick P.
Yeah,
I appreciate
welcome,
it. Nick. Good evening, everyone.
Really, the whole network was.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they thought it was too redneck, hillbilly-ish, you know. It wasn't going to amount to nothing, and then it just took off, exploded.
Oh, yeah.
You never know what's going to be a hit, what is not going to be a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
The next.
Yeah. All right. The Dukes of Hazzard General Lee got 35,000 fan letters a month, while John Schneider and Tom Wopat, where they were with the ostensible stars of the show. Both the actors and the show's producers quickly found out that the main attraction was a 1969 Dodge Charger dubbed the General Lee.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I watched it.
For the car?
Yeah, a lot of people thought it was for Daisy, but no, it's for General Lee.
Yeah, who's Daisy?
Yeah, right.
What's so funny, Kenny?
I got broken in my mouth and I was opening up.
All right, Dennis Quaid wanted to be the Dukes of Hazzard's Luke Duke on one condition: he would only agree to the show if his then wife PJ Solid was cast at the Duke's cousin Daisy. Yep.
Nick P said what I meant to say was you can't call a car that on TV today.
No.
Yeah.
Nope. A lot of things have changed.
Yeah. Next fun fact is John Snyder pretended to be a redneck for his Dukes of Hazzard audition. The New York native Snyder was only 18 years old when he went to read for the role of Bo Duke. The problem, producers wanted someone 24 to 30 years old. Snyder lied about his age and passed himself off as a Southerner. It's at
Archetype, strutting and wearing a cowboy hat, drinking beer and spitting tobacco. He also told him he could do
some of the
stunt
driving.
driving.
Yeah.
No, there's one thing wrong with it. He wasn't the one spitting tobacco. Everything else is right.
Oh, really?
Enos is the one during the audition that spit tobacco. And when he went back in for his second audition, they told Enos, Sonny Strait, not to spit on the floor because he'd go in there and he'd spit on the floor. And so when he went in for his second audition, he took newspaper with him, put it down, and spit on a newspaper.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was Enos was the tobacco
coming in. Wow. And Rose says, freaking awesome car, the General Lee.
Yeah.
Hello, She-Devil. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Next fun fact.
The Dukes of Hazzard co-star John Schneider and Tom Woolpart met while taking
a poop.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that's what I saw. Schneider happened to be in the bathroom when Woolpool walked in after him. The two began talking about music. Schneider had seen a guitar under the stall door and found that they had an easy camaraderie. After flushing, the two did a scene. Woolpart was hired immediately.
Okay, so he picked up that guitar with nasty hands.
Yeah, so who takes the guitar and the poopinator with him, you know?
There was a lot of people there that day for the audition. Probably didn't want to leave it right around. Yeah.
I can't imagine them just sitting there just shooting the shit, basically, while they were doing that.
I can see him asking a spare square, but, you know.
That was actually the screenplay.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in, KT Spirit.
Hello, KT Spirit.
We had around here.
Howdy.
Yeah.
And hello,
Mark says some interesting fun facts. Thanks for this, Mel and Eddie. You're welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Glad you enjoy it, Mark.
Yeah. And Nick P.
I prefer European style bathrooms. It's an entire room
rather than a typical
American bathroom, which is just a crappy plastic walls that don't even go all the way up.
So you got a whole room you can just crap in. No, I'm just kidding. Sounds like it's pretty nice.
Where was that? That was in...
Who would bring a guitar with them? Exactly, Lebo. I know. I'm like, why would you take it inside the stall? Now, you're talking about, honey, the bathroom where it was a co-ed, where we washed our hands?
Yeah, that was in St. Louis.
Yeah, that was over there at some hamburgers place.
But that was St. Louis, Missouri, wasn't it? I think so. Yeah, St. Louis, Missouri. It was a co-ed bathroom. You walked in the bathroom, men on the right, women on the left, but they shared the same mirrors, the same sink. Everything.
Yeah, same sink.
Same room. They're just on the opposite side of the room.
Which is weird because women, like to put their makeup on,
adjust themselves.
Our parts, and we're there with men at the sink. It was just kind of weird.
Yeah, I saw adjustments I'd never seen before.
And then again, most European public toilets charge money. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they are clean. It's a win-win.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, go to the next fun fact.
Yeah. Daisy Dukes needed a tweak on the Dukes of Hazzard. Bach, omnipresent. Jean shorts were such a hit that any kind of cutoffs quickly became known as Daisy Dukes after her character, but they were so skimpy that the network was concerned censors wouldn't allow them. A negotiation began. It was eventually decided that Bach would wear some extremely sheer pantyhose to make sure no clothing malfunctions.
Yeah. And what would that do? If there was a malfunction and they're sheer pantyhose, you're still going to see everything. They're sheer. So I don't get the malfunction.
They had, the network had insurance on her legs too.
Oh, wow.
I got insurance on mine. I got a bad knee right now. But that's different. Yeah.
Mark said, I know that in Italy they charge for using public bathrooms.
Well, I know in Mexico they charge. There ain't no door on them either. Yeah, they charge you to go in.
Oh, okay, so Nick P knows several. He's seen several places where the men and women share the same sink, but the
So,
bathrooms are separate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on
that's what
separate
this
sides.
one
Yeah,
was. It
yeah.
was separate.
It was our first time experiencing that.
Yeah, because we were shocked to see, like Mal was shocked to see women, and I was shocked to see men. He's like, "You're not gonna believe these bathrooms."
Yeah. So wow.
It was different. Have you seen the movie Moonrunner?
Moonrunners.
Yeah, it's late 60s. Uncle Jesse actually dies in that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hello, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Thank you
Yeah.
for coming in.
Welcome.
So I was wondering, how much does Italy charge to use the public restrooms?
Yeah. Megan said, for traveling on adventures, may I share something on my heart that will hopefully bless those watching tonight? Of course, you can share in the chat. Definitely. I'm going to mute for one moment. I got to cough, y'all. Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Okay, Nick P says it's only a couple euros, Kenny, so not very much money. Okay.
Yeah.
Mark said, I've seen that movie, Robert, and this is okay. We're next talking about the euros. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Mexico is a quarter. But I mean, it's free to go in, but if you needed a paper, they charge you 25 cents per square. And it's always a lady sitting outside there, and there's like 3 or 4 stalls and no doors on them, and she's just sitting there in the chair watching you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Nancy Reagan was a fan of the Dukes of Hazzard Daisy. Shirley Moore, Bach's former grade school teacher, went on to work in the White House. After Bach sent her a poster, Miss Reagan saw the picture and fell in love with it. Bach sent more posters, which presumably became part of the decor during the Reagan administration.
Well.
Did you know that one, Roy?
No, that one I did not know.
Wow. Ooh, we got one. Ivan K, thank you for coming in tonight.
Yeah,
we
welcome,
appreciate
Ivan.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert Rockwell, are you asking me or asking Kenneth Bird in the chat?
Did you
have that question about
right here? Did you get snow or just cold temperatures, Kenneth? Oh, okay. I think that's for you, Kenneth.
There's 2 Kenneth.
I got snow and cold temperatures. The high today was only 23 degrees.
Wow.
And it's supposed to get down to like I think like 7 degrees tonight.
That's too cold.
Yeah. And
then Mark also said there's no toilet paper in the women's washroom though. Maybe they got bidets. I don't know. And Diane Phoenix says the Duke Boys, the show are based in people that are in Hazard, Kentucky. Yeah. Hazard. Okay.
Hazard. However English you want to say it.
And Nick P. and to put in the perfected Kenny right now. Okay, run euros $1.09 for American money. Okay. I'm going down the chat, make sure I'm not missing anything.
Last time I was in Europe, they were still using the mark and the finnings.
Oh wow. I've been saying hello to his fabulous neighbor Rose. Rose is eating supper. Okay, here's Megan.
I'm going on a decade seizure-free after being hospitalized because of having 2 back-to-back. It shot my heart rate up.
Oh wow, to 140.
To 140. My medication the rest of my life. I thank the Lord for healing.
Exactly.
Amen. Yeah.
Yeah, Megan, that is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely a blessing and a miracle.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're glad you're here.
Mm-hmm. Mark says Italy doesn't have or use bidets.
To my knowledge.
Okay.
Mm.
And
Boss
then
Hog.
Diane's talking about Boss Hog was based on Perry County Sheriff.
Carol Fugate.
I'm learning all kinds of stuff. Prayers to Megan.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back over here to the next fun fact. Let me get that down. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The Dukes of Hazzard Star had some very bizarre contract demands. Wolpart and Snyder famously walked off the series in 1982 after demanding a cut of the show's massive merchandising revenue, which was, by one estimate, more than $190 million in 1981 alone. They were replaced by Byron Cherry and Christopher Mayer, cousins of the Duke boys, who were rivaled by fans for being scabs.
Yeah, I used to watch the Dukes of Hazzard, and I didn't really care for them when they showed up.
Yeah, those poor guys were put in a bad predicament.
Yeah.
It just about ruined their careers.
Oh, man.
Byron has passed on. One of them passed on. I don't know which one it was now.
Wow.
Oh, Nick P., you're going to be going to Canada and Australia?
Yeah, 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I've heard that, Diane, about that name. I've heard that before, who it was based off of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And Megan said the song says the healer hasn't lost his touch. Exactly. Yeah, like all the characters that were on that show. And Diane, the name sounds familiar, Roy. And Megan, Sandy's telling Megan she's got this. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, Sandy?
Epileptic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing great, too.
Yeah. You know, when you meet people, even when you meet them in the store, you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what they're
going through at that moment.
Right. Yeah. That's why we always say, you know, be kind to everyone. Say hello. How are you doing? You never know what people are going through.
Well, you're not guaranteed tomorrow.
No.
So definitely.
No. If you got somebody's having a bad day, just a smile or saying hello will just brighten their day. I always try to tell a little joke or just tease them. We're waiting in line, and sometimes they just turn around and they go, you know what? You made my day. I needed that.
Yeah, what he always does is when he's at the, we're checking out, we're at the register, they ask him, is there anything that I can help you find today? And Mal's like, why did you hide it?
Yeah, they said.
And then they're all freaked out like, no, I didn't hide anything from you, sir.
No, they said, did you find everything okay? And I said, why? Did you hide something?
Yeah.
And they said, no. And I said, well, why are you asking me then?
Right.
They said, well, we ask everybody. I said, so you're hiding stuff from everybody?
Yeah, but you do make them laugh.
I make them laugh, you know. And then the other thing is they'll say, well, you know, are you a senior? Because you can get a discount. And I said, well, I'm actually a junior. My dad's the senior.
Amen. True, brother. Yep. And agreed 100%.
Yeah. Yep. Make somebody's day. It ain't hard. It doesn't take any energy or effort
free.
at all. Yeah.
Don't cost you a dime.
Don't cost nothing.
Yeah.
You know.
The next fun fact is a miniature car was used for some stunts in the Duke of Hazzards. As established, General Lee was the primary attraction for viewers of the series. For years, the show wrecked dozens of Chargers by jumping, crashing, and otherwise abusing them, which created some terrific footage. For its 7th and final season in 1985, the show turned to a miniature effect team in an effort to save on production costs. It was cheaper to mangle a Hot Wheels size model than the real thing.
No, that's not the real reason. No.
Tell us, Roy, tell us.
Real reason was the show Knight Rider came in and started using miniatures, and it gave CBS the idea. So, yeah, it was to save money and everything. But had Knight Rider not come in and done that, they would not have went to miniatures. And when they went to miniatures, the show went downhill.
Woo, Misha's nickname is General Lee.
Oh,
General
wow.
Leah.
General Leah.
Leah. A good old Hot Wheels.
It's hard to get those things, to get an alignment on a Hot Wheel, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Knight Rider was a good show, but
Yeah.
they created Knight Rider to give Dukes of Hazzard a run, and
Yeah.
they started using the miniatures, and it ruined Dukes of Hazzard because Dukes of Hazzard got that idea. That came out of John Snyder's mouth.
Oh, it's pronounced Lee. So, are we saying your name wrong? Should it be Misha Lee or Misha
That's
Lee?
how, it's Misha Lee is her real is the
Oh, we've been saying it wrong the whole time.
Yeah,
It's
we've been
Misha
saying, and
Lee.
you didn't tell Misha.
Now you're telling us
What's up with that?
we gotta go. Now we gotta go way back. And start all
Way
over again.
back, man. I gotta
Yeah.
go edit everything that I said
Yeah.
on your channel.
Yeah,
Yes,
Misha
Misha Lee.
I just watched the last episode of season 7, which was the final season and final episode where Roscoe was the magician that made Boss Hog disappear, and he actually disappeared.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I just watched that last night. Now I'm moving on to the movies.
The movies.
And what does she say? I
I
want
want to see how
a
long I could fly under the radar.
You flew a very long time. Just saying.
Yeah.
Misha Lee.
Yeah.
Laughing. Our next fun fact: the Dukes of Hazzard's famous hood slide was an accident, a staple, and eventually a
Cliche.
of action
Action
films
films.
everywhere.
Mm.
The slide over the hood was popularized by Tom Wopat. While it may have been tempting to take credit, Wopat said it was unintentional and that the first time he tried clearing the hood, the car antenna wound up injuring him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and you in the opening credits when they're showing different scenes from the shows, and it shows Tom Wopat sliding across the hood. That actually happens. The antenna broke off. That's what it's talking about. They left it in the opening credits. You can see the antenna flying off of it.
Oh wow! And could you tell he was injured, or they just went?
No, you couldn't tell he was injured.
Have a good night, Megan.
Oh, I'm like, where is it? It's right here.
Have a good night, Megan.
Yeah, thank you for coming in, Megan.
There was another injury caught on camera with Roscoe Picot train, and they left it in there too.
Oh,
where
really?
he fired his gun. Yeah, he fired his gun next to his head, and it blew his eardrum out.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
It's in one of the first 5 episodes. Oh, the first episode, One Armed Bandits, when he's chasing Daisy around the parking lot of the Boar's Nest. When he jumps in the truck to chase her, he fires his gun off, and it's right next to his head, and you can see he grabs his ear.
Whoa,
Daisy mentioned that in the DVD set on one of the commentaries.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Not good. Dukes of Hazzard cartoon went international. Warner Brothers capitalized on the show's phenomenal popularity with an animated series. The Dukes, which was produced by Hanna-Barbera and aired in 1983, taking advantage of the forum. The Duke boys traveled internationally, racing Boss Hog, Greece, or Hong Kong, perhaps owing to the fact that the live-action series was already considered enough of a cartoon. The animated series only lasted 20 episodes. Wow.
I didn't realize that they had a cartoon series.
It was on Saturday morning.
Wow.
I didn't miss nothing with Dukes of Hazzard.
I'd like to see how they talked like in Hong Kong, Dukes of Hazzard. You know.
There's a body shop that specializes in the General Lees. Wow.
Supply sale for the movie near the garage. Oh, wow.
Now, Mark said, wasn't there a movie too?
The original show did 2 television movies. Then Warner Brothers did the dumb movie with Johnny, whoever it was, and the blonde guy, I can't remember. And then they did another one that was more towards like the show actually was.
Yeah.
So there's 4 altogether.
Oh, wow. The next fun fact.
In 2015, Warner Brothers banned the Confederate flag from the Dukes of Hazzard's merchandising. At the time the series originally aired, little was made about the General Lee sporting a Confederate flag on its hood. In 2015, after then South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley spoke out against the depiction of the flag in popular culture, Warner Brothers elected to stop licensing products with the original proof, and the company announced
Roof. Yeah.
Roof. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And the company announced that all the future Dukes merchandise would drop the design element.
There's a second page to it.
Schneider disagreed with the decision, telling the Hollywood Reporter that the flag used is as such in other applications. Yes, but certainly not on the Dukes. Labeling anyone who has a flag a racist seem unfair to those who are clearly never mean and no harm.
Just like the song goes.
Yep.
And Roy probably remembers that too.
Yep. She's the one that got when that started from her, Nikki Haley.
Yeah.
That's when the statue started coming down and everything. The show was attacked and got pulled off Amazon. And
yep. Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Yep. She's the one that kicked all that off.
Yeah.
Lily T, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yeah, Lily.
Lily T.
Yep. Jessica Simpson played Daisy Duke in the movie with Johnny. I can't remember his name. He's the one from
Johnny
MTV.
Bravo.
No, the one from MTV that did them pranks and everything movies. I can't even think of the name of the movie.
Oh, that bad Santa guy?
Yeah, him, that guy.
That guy that played band. Oh, not Bad Grandpa. What's
Johnny
his name?
something.
Oh, okay. I know.
We know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville. Yeah.
Yeah.
They killed it. They ruined the Dukes of Hazzard. That and the world complained about it.
Cool. Batman and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Misha Lee. When I was a kid, I never got to watch Batman, Robin, or Superman. Yeah, my dad wouldn't let me watch it. He said, any grown man wearing leotards playing with a boy, you ain't watching.
Nope.
Hello.
He was not allowed to
That will
watch.
echo. You got to turn that down.
Huh?
You'll have to turn that down. That echo.
How's that?
All right.
All the way. It'll pick it up and echo. You'll be able to hear it over here.
Yep, no volume.
Okay. No volume.
All right.
All gone.
That's why when we went to Metropolis, Illinois,
Yeah.
When we went to the Superman
Museum,
I actually punched Superman.
I didn't know he was going to do that.
Yeah.
And he punched Superman
For wearing
because
leotards.
he was wearing tights.
Yeah.
Sandy, Misha Lee said Mel. Yep. And here's Sandy. Those are words of wisdom.
Yeah.
We have a live studio audience now. She's sitting over there.
Jimmy Ray, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yeah, Timmy.
We have a question from Lily T.
Yeah.
How's the granddaughter doing, Roy?
Mama and baby's doing great. Baby's got her own room now and eating on her own. And
Yeah.
I think they released Mama today, but I'm not real sure.
Yeah.
They all went under red flag conditions where you're illegal to be on the roads.
Yeah.
And she was being released today, and I think they got about 18 inches of snow now.
Oh, wow.
Man.
That is fantastic.
6 today. They got it in 6-inch increments, and they was getting 6 more today. And that county and the county that at the hospital she was in are the only 2 that's under red conditions, which means it's illegal to be on the roads.
Yeah.
I mean, the snow looks beautiful, like watching Misha Lee
Talking when she's in her yard and she's doing her series, right?
Yeah, devotion the series. Yeah.
You see that beautiful snow
beautiful
behind
background,
her?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful white snow in the background, and I don't know how she's not freezing to death, but she's just sitting there.
She loves it. She loves the weather there.
I know.
White stuff behind you.
Woohoo!
No belongs in a cup with strawberry or blueberry flavoring on it.
Exactly.
So Rose is behind the scenes. She doesn't want to be on camera, huh?
No, she's sitting over there. There's a chair right there too.
Sandy said, "Roy, where is it illegal to be on the road?"
We got to move this.
That's up in Indiana.
What's
and
that?
some of the can't. We're asking where it's legal to be on the roads.
Illegal?
Well, when you have red conditions.
Yeah, it's travel restrictions because of the snow they're getting.
Uh-oh. There he is.
Uh-oh.
There.
There you
I
go.
thought-
Yeah, that's what you got to do, Rose.
Come on
You
over
got
here. I
to
don't bite
squeeze in.
too hard anyway.
Oh, it won't be the first time I've been bit.
Okay. There.
Perfect. Now you're little like Becky. You need a booster.
Yeah, that's what we hear, Mark. That
Hello,
lake
Rose.
effect snow is usually worse than regular snow.
I'm still a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait till you get my age, it gets worse.
That's what they're getting now, I think, is lake effect snow.
Yeah, that's worse.
Northeast of America really got hit hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, New York, and man, they get
Mark
it.
is saying, hi, Rose. And Diane Phoenix.
Southern Indiana missed the snow.
Oh, my goodness.
That's
Got
good.
4. Wow.
I think I got hello the live place.
Hello,
Thank you for
Live
coming
Place.
in.
Yeah, welcome.
Rose, Robert Walkwell saying hello. And it looks like we got 27 in the chat. Thank you all for coming in tonight.
Yeah.
We do have a link pinned at the top of our chats over at Kenny's live stream, Roy and Becky, and at ours. If you can, click that link and head over to Traveling on Adventures. We're just trying to help them get monetized. And you'll see exactly what you see now. You're just going to be over on their side.
Well, we say Kenny, but it's actually Kenneth.
I think it goes by Kenny,
That's-
though.
we
Kenny,
just-
do you say Kenny or Kenneth? Or what? It doesn't matter.
Most people call me Kenny, but I
Okay.
will answer either one.
Yeah, I think I've always called him Kenneth.
what, Roy?
I've always called you Kenneth.
Yeah,
don't
you had to
I
wait
don't
because
think you
Lily,
don't
we have
get-
it on subscriber mode if you weren't subscribed. And
I don't
Yeah.
think
yeah, that's why you had to wait.
I don't think you've hardly called me Kenny, but there has been several people in the YouTube community that has called me Kenny in the YouTube community. So
Just don't call you late for dinner.
just don't call me late for dinner.
Exactly. Timmy Ray, Mal Nettie, y'all need to do some more YouTube videos of what's up with that because I really watch all of the videos.
Yeah, we're gonna do some more, Timmy.
And
We
Rose.
are. We
Just-
promise.
We're just waiting to get better. So
Yeah, he says it every day. I should just have it filming you all day long.
yeah, all day long is pretty much what's up with that with me.
Just
Yeah,
post
I know most of my home church family members. They call me Kenny. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, Rose. She said, please hit the thumbs up and the bell for whoever chat you are in. Thank you.
Well, you know, in the South, you only get called by your full name when you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
When
way
they
it works.
say all 3 names, buddy, you know you've had it.
You've had it. Yeah.
She
Or
knows
you gonna get it.
going over there. Yep. Just don't call him late to dinner.
Yeah.
Lily saying hello to Tommy.
Yep.
See if I got everything in the chat.
Yep. It's always good when people interact with people.
Yep. I don't know if I said
Yeah,
hello to
chat.
Griffin Fish and Exotics. Thank
No,
you
I
for
don't
coming
think
in,
so.
Griffin.
Yeah.
Hello,
thank
Griffin,
Yeah.
Fish, and Exotics.
Griffin Fish and Exotics. There's a question for you. Do fish get thirsty?
Yeah. Yes. Ivan, I saw where Earl posted a link. Well, no, he posted a post on Facebook saying
Yeah.
he made it to his
The
destination,
nation? Yeah.
and it's so late there that he's going to see Terry tomorrow. But as far as an update on Terry, I don't know anything other than her having surgery. So I'm not sure after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything either.
Yeah. So
I mean,
Diane
it was a
said-
long travel day for
Yeah.
Yes, it
Earl
was.
today. So I mean,
Yes,
he's
it
got a lot of
was.
stuff on his mind. First time
Yeah.
he traveled without
By
Terry,
himself,
and then by himself
with the
and with the
fur
dogs.
babies.
Right.
Yeah, so it's been a long
Yeah.
road for him today. So,
Yeah.
he just don't have a lot of time to be communicating with everybody, and everybody understands.
Oh
They're
yeah.
just concerned about Terry and how she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So Roy, Diane Phoenix says your mom's been calling you 2 names for not taking your meds.
But I only missed them. I get them. I only missed them twice.
Yeah.
Lily T is talking about snow.
Y'all keep that snow away
Yeah.
from me. Right?
Yeah.
We don't want any here.
I
Catherine
was,
Cook says, Rose, I hit the thumbs up. Thank you.
Thank
I
you,
was
Catherine.
told yesterday or earlier today that good possibility I could get up to 5 more inches of snow.
Oh my goodness.
What are you gonna do with it?
I guess I'm just gonna be locked in my house.
Well, make a snowman, Kenneth.
Yeah.
Well, I could,
Mark, it's nice to
could.
meet you too. Thank you for coming over, Mark.
Yeah,
We appreciate you.
that. Yeah.
I couldn't go nowhere anyhow because the Mitchell County
Hello,
Transportation
Rose.
wasn't running today at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 degrees feels like -10. No.
Oh.
Too cold.
Yeah.
Naj, thank you for coming in.
Welcome,
Howdy,
Nash. Yeah.
Nah,
From Florida.
You're welcome. You reach out to him later.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ivan. I'm just going through the chat real quick. Sell it, Kenny. LOL. You need to sell your snow.
I would if I could, but it melt before you got to where it's going.
it sells better when you add flavor to it. But yellow
Yeah.
flavor, all that.
No. Just don't put yellow flavor on it.
Yeah.
No one's gonna buy that.
Well, he can say it's pineapple.
Yeah, that's not lemon.
Here
That
it
yellow
comes.
is not
I know
lemon.
it's not lemon. I know what you're talking about there now.
Wow, mine is 51 Celsius.
Woo.
It's a catch to win. Wow.
No, I don't
Adventures
think
with Roxanne, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yes, welcome.
with Roxanne.
Yes.
I heard that Jamestown, Tennessee, getting a lot of snow.
Yeah, we saw something about Tennessee getting. Well, we know where Scott Bus Grease Monkey up there in Centerville. He's getting a lot of snow through
Okay,
there.
Yeah.
Kenny, send it all to Michelle. She wants all your snow.
Come on, get it. Because
You gotta
No,
get
she
it.
don't want to go get it. She wants you to send it to her. I think Misha Lee is she's in Pennsylvania, I believe.
I think Michelle.
she's actually in. She's up around Kansas, Missouri. She's up
Yeah, because
around.
she said want to go through Missouri again.
She's
wants to
closer to
cross
Missouri.
paths.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
well,
She's
a
up
family
around
member's in Pennsylvania. I don't know. I'm mixed up.
that's all good. You haven't been out of the house in 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, we got here on Sunday, and
I'm the only one that's been out because I had to go get you medicine.
yeah, and I haven't been outside since Sunday.
And Joy, I took her out twice.
Yeah,
About it.
yeah. So I've been inside the whole time.
No yellow snow or brown.
Yeah. If it's brown, flush it down.
Right.
Yeah.
I want snow, not the daggum ice.
Yeah.
That belongs in a drink.
Rose
Yeah.
said, true that, Michelle. True that.
Yeah. That ice and the black ice, man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Thank you, Mark. I just found that backdrop. I really liked it.
Yeah.
So I said, let me put that up.
It
And
is
I
cool.
like seeing the stars next to Rose. There you go, Rose. Got some stars for you. Looks pretty next to you.
Okay, that's
Thank
where I
you.
got it from. Then she's in Kansas.
Oh,
I'm in Kansas,
but from PA.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania. Yeah.
I just know that she's done videos in Branson, Missouri, and she's not far from like the Branson, Missouri area.
Yeah. Yeah. Also,
Ellsworth Carl, thank you for coming in, sir.
Hello,
I was
Ellsworth, Carl,
I was
and
gonna-
family. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to tell Misha that, because she plays piano and she has keyboards.
Oh, yeah. She said she was going to bring the keyboards
Yeah, she has keyboards.
when she meets us.
I used to play keyboards too, but I'm a 2-finger player and 1 finger is dyslexic.
Yeah.
So I have some issues.
Right?
So,
It's like, thank you, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla.
yeah.
And Diane said, I wish I lived there in Kansas. Got more ice than snow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And Timmy Ray put a question up here. No, Timmy, we haven't. I'm sorry, but we'll go back to that.
Yeah.
No, I was just cracking up.
Yeah, we've been busier than a one-eyed cat looking at two mouse holes.
We've been actually sleeping a lot too with the medication.
Yeah. I'm so tired. My tired's tired. My tired's tired of being tired.
You're just tired.
I'm just plain tired.
Yeah, he's just real tired.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take the ticker down, y'all.
All right.
And I always ask, what's the next thing we're doing? I always forget the lineup. Oh, trivia. Y'all ready for some trivia? Trivia time. Okay, here we go, y'all.
Since Roy got.
Here we go.
What's the name of Daisy's Jeep?
B.
Is it G? Dixie?
Yep.
I got some comments over here.
I'm thinking B. Hello, Cash Love.
Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yeah, by the way, if you're in my chat, be sure to click that link at the top of the chat, pin to the top of the chat. It's the link to Traveling on Adventures YouTube channel. And we're trying to work on getting them monetized. So be sure to connect with them and check their channel.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
We got a bunch of B for Dixie. We do have a C for Boars. B. Get all these. And Misha said B. Okay, let's see what the answer is. Oh, and that's Stream Elements. Stream Elements didn't answer.
That's in my chat.
Yeah.
All right.
It is Dixie.
Dixie.
I know Roy probably is going to know all these, but that's all good. What is the name of Roscoe P. Coltrane's dog? Duke, Kelly, or Flash? A, B, or C? I can see Roy like, really?
I used to have a stuffed stuffed Roscoe dog, which my older son has it now, actually, and which my granddaughter has it.
We got Kelly, and we got C for Flash. Nash says Duke. Lily says C. Misha, C. Diane, Flash. Mark says Kelly. Flash for Adventures with Roxanne. And we got another Kelly. Sandy says Flash. Timmy says Flash. And Gypsy says Duke. Okay.
It's C.
I'm thinking A, but oh well.
Yep, it's C. Flash.
I'm sorry, I didn't ask you, Kenny. Hey, Mom, Nettie. I'll ask you on the next one.
Okay.
Kenny's still trying to send the snow to other places.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want it.
Who is boss?
What is boss relationship to Roscoe?
Oh, okay. None?
Brother-in-law?
Nothing? Brother-in-law or cousin?
I'll wait till everybody's done answering.
Are you done answering?
I'm thinking C.
Okay, so I have Flash Gordon. Wait, I clicked on the wrong one, y'all. I have C, brother-in-law, none. Brother-in-law, Timmy says brother-in-law. Ringo, brother-in-law. And what did you say, Kenny? Cousin.
I was thinking C, but I'm probably wrong.
So they're going B or C?
B. It's B.
Sandy's saying cousin. And then we got, this is the bottom. Oh, nope. I got one more. Catherine said B. Roy said it's B. And his brother-in-law, B. Roy for the win.
What color was General Lee originally? Black, orange, or blue?
And Ivan also said cousin.
I only ever knew it to be orange.
And you go by the TV series for this.
Orange with black lettering.
The original.
Yep.
Generally, originally. Mark said black. Lily said black. I miss Timmy. Black. Got a bunch of A's. Naj says orange.
I got a bunch of A's too.
Black, black, and black.
It was black, and it came with a bunch of gold dust stuffed up in behind the glove compartment.
And it was black with gold dust.
Yeah, they robbed the bank and stuffed the gold dust in it, and ended up in a junkyard. And Bo and Luke bought it.
Oh, wow. What is the name of Luke's long lost brother?
Bo, Judd, or Jack?
That's a fact, Jack. Catherine says, you know who watches the snow?
The show.
Oh. You know who watches the show?
Yeah.
Every night, about 2 hours worth.
2 out of 4 so far.
Gypsy says B.
That's better than me, Mark.
B. Thank you for coming in, Ocean to Ocean Travel.
Yes.
Appreciate
No,
it.
And back then, we only had 3 channels too.
We got a bunch of B's in here.
We had 4. One of them was Spanish channel.
I'm thinking B.
You thinking B?
B.
Misha.
We had 3, and on a really good day, if you were lucky, you might
me.
get 56 or 38.
In what year did the Dukes of Hazzard premiered in America? 1965, 1979, 1983.
Catherine says B.
I'm thinking A.
Kenny says A. Bark says B. Ringo B. Timmy Ray said 1979. Got a B.
And Phoenix said 79.
Yeah, looks like a bunch of people are saying 79.
Yep.
Roy's being good. Roy's being good boy, not saying.
B.
1979. Answer is Roy.
1979.
Wow.
Who ran the garage? Was it Cletus, Boss, or Cooter?
We got, I think that's the wrong
And
one.
the man was also a U.S. Senator in real life.
Wow. Catherine says C. I was 2. C. We got Cooter, Cooter, Cooter. 3 Cooters. Diane says Cooter.
I got all cooters over here.
Ivan, I think your chat's behind. Misha's got.
Cooter.
Possible. There's a million people out here.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Robert
It looks
Flack.
like everybody knows Cooter.
Yeah. Looks like that's all. Minaj. Okay.
All right.
Ivan's caught up. Awesome. Cooter. What is the name of the deputy who was in love with Daisy?
I said this name earlier.
Bo, Roscoe, and Enos.
B.
Yep, I mentioned this deputy earlier.
You said Cooter. Wow, that was the name.
I said cooter.
Oh, that's the name Cooter. Just because of Cooter,
Oh,
Cooter.
yeah.
Okay, back to the answers.
Oh,
We have C. Enos. We have Roscoe.
Enos is winning out.
Yep, we got a bunch of C's. Misha says Roscoe.
Only two Roscoes,
Enos.
one Lily.
It's
Another
C.
Roscoe. And Naj is Enos. And Roy can't help it. He's like, "You guys are wrong. It's C."
Poor old Enos. He had his own show, spinoff, did one season. Then he come back to Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was he went to Los Angeles to be a cop for a year. And they did a show.
Hmm.
who sang the theme song and also narrated the show? Was it Johnny Cash, Hank Williams Jr., or Waylon Jennings?
Timmy Ray said, I was fixing to say me.
And in the radio version of the song, he made fun of the producers.
You said Enos?
I'm
I would
thinking
say
C
And
on
I'm
that.
surprised I'm
When he-
behind.
when he-
I'm surprised I can stream this at all.
When he added the line to the radio version of the song, "They keep showing my hands and not my face on TV," because that's him playing the guitar in the opening credits.
Waylon.
Ah,
Waylon. I know, Joy.
what, Joy? Oh, it's okay,
There's no
baby.
time for treats, Joy.
You're okay.
Diane says, Waylon. I think everybody knows it's Waylon.
Yeah.
We were there not too long ago.
In what building used as the boar's nest used as today?
I know. Like, I got a picture of it because everything was filmed. The first 5 episodes was filmed in Covington, Georgia.
Wow. Michelia says A and Ivan says yay. Okay.
C.
C.
Waylon
Waylon.
Jennings. What is the name of the restaurant where Daisy worked? Was it the Hog's Head?
Yeah, go ahead. But yeah, go ahead.
Was it the Hog's Head, the Crow's Nest, or the Boar's Head?
You need to take 2 answers and combine them together to get the correct answer.
Hey, I didn't go and double check these facts.
Is it the Boar Hog?
A, C,
No.
C.
church,
No.
Boar's Nest,
A. C.
Everybody's going to get this one wrong.
Church. A. The Boar's Nest.
Except for the real Robert Rockwell.
B.
A mosquito. Get that.
Kill it. Okay.
Hey, Ivan's coming over.
I had a daggum fly come in the fan.
And
today.
it said the Boar's Head, so it was
Nope,
misspelled.
it's the Boar's Nest.
Nest.
Boar's Nest.
Okay. What is the name of Boss's Hog's wife?
Tilly, Lulu, or Deb?
What, Joyous? Joy. And Boar's Nest. B. Lulu.
Our dog is named after her.
Oh,
That's funny.
that's B.
She's actually named after her.
Oh, wow.
Roy gave the answer away. Roy,
Yeah.
I think you're
It
behind.
was a hit. And you hear us mention our beagle in the past, Daisy, that passed on. Used to be our traveler.
Yeah.
She's named after Daisy from the show.
See, that's some of the questions we asked on here. Tell us something we don't know about you, and those are some of the things we didn't know.
Yeah, we're surprised Bobby's not orange with
I know.
flag on the roof.
I know, right? Rory just totally gave it away. And with that said, we all know the answer is going to be Lulu, and that's it for that.
Yeah.
That is the most. That's my favorite show. It's the best show ever on TV. Just good family, wholesome show. It's all it was.
David Smith, thank you for coming in. We appreciate
They
it.
don't have that no more.
Snyder, we've chatted on YouTube, but he's pretty active with his YouTube channel. He answers comments and that.
You should stay on his Harvest Host. He has a Harvest Host where the General Lee's out there.
I've heard. Yeah, I've heard about that.
The Wags actually stayed over there on their way to Florida. It looked pretty neat, the pictures they posted.
Sandy has a question for you.
Roy needs to paint honey like the General Lee.
Only autograph I got from the show was Cooters.
Oh.
Yeah, you only got 2 wrong, Mark. You did good.
You're batting the same as me.
Yeah. I know, but I'm just now getting no manish. Is that like no manish?
No manish.
Ivan's coming over, Rose.
I gave my grandkids our complete DVD set. Now I got them on digital.
Oh, yeah. David said.
Actually, now I got a good Dukes of Hazzard story. We went to Covington, me, my mom, and Becky, to see the filming locations, the courthouse, the town square. The first 5 episodes was filmed in Covington, Georgia, along with that's where In the Heat of the Night was filmed at too.
That was a good show.
It's the same courthouse in both shows. Well, we go out to the Hazzard farm, and it had burnt down over the years. They went to tear it down. There's a subdivision out there now, rich, highfalutin subdivision, and they went to tear the original farm down, but they found out it was from the Civil War, and in Georgia, it's illegal to tear Civil War structures down, so it had to stay. Well, it burnt later on, and now there's only 2 chimneys out there. The 2 chimneys in the house are the only thing standing. So we go out there, and we're looking at this thing, and we're on this side of the fence. I'm at the Hazzard farm, and one of those houses called the cops on us. So we had the sheriff come out to the Hazzard farm to investigate us, just like the Duke boys. We pulled up. I said, "Should I go jump in the car and take off?" He said, "I get that all the time," because apparently somebody over there calls a lot.
Wow.
We weren't YouTubers then. I wish we would have been.
I used to love watching In the Heat of the Night. I like that show too.
Hey, David Smith. Howdy, howdy.
Did Ray say Roy thought The Heat of the Night was filmed in Mississippi? That's why I've been absent.
Filmed in Covington, Georgia.
Yep. Great story, Roy.
Roy's got a lot of stories.
Yeah, he does. He's got a lot of what's up with that too.
Love my Duke.
Yep.
Yeah, Nettie said, "I'm gonna surprise Roy and do some Dukes of Hazzard."
Yeah, I said I know he's probably going to know all the answers, but I know he really likes.
All right, Ken.
They had the Dukes of Hazzard lunchbox when I was a kid. The blankets, the sheets, the cars, all of it.
Yeah.
Mark says, "Hurry back, Kenny." And
Yeah.
what's up with that? Gypsy and a Vanilla Gorilla.
That's how my mom used to thought she'd get at me when I was a kid. She'd ground me from Friday night, CBS, 7 o'clock. It was on every Friday night.
Yeah, that was prime
Grounded,
time.
no Dukes of Hazzard tonight for you. Well, in my sister's bedroom, we lived in a two-story farmhouse, and my sister, we only had one TV in the house back then. It was 80s.
Yeah.
And in my sister's bedroom, in the center of the floor was a heat register. There was no ducts up there, but it was a heat register in the center of the floor to let heat get upstairs. And I would go in there and lay my head down just right in that register, and I could watch the Dukes of Hazzard. Never missed an episode. My mom thought she had it on me. I could hear it and everything. I mean, it was right there above the living room.
Diane Phoenix has a question for you, Roy.
It was filmed in Covington, Georgia. Yep. I say, what was the question? Have you been to the gas station, original KFC? No, we got by it once, and I didn't even know that we were that close to it till later on.
Thank you for coming in, Going Green Mom. No worries.
Yeah.
$6 million boxer. That's a good. at Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they had Buck Rogers too. Remember in the year 2000? Yeah.
Yeah. My sister
We're not off the ground.
hobby stuff. That and strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
I didn't like either of them.
Yeah, I thought by now we'd be flying around like the Jetsons.
We should be. Ivan K.
Still on the ground.
Daisy Duke, yeah.
I was, she was hot, but I was a car kid. I mean, I generally, I built all the models when I was a kid. Every one of them. I lived and breathed that show.
When you had hot rods, you can get all the Daisy Duke girls you wanted.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
much.
Ask me.
Hey. Younger years.
That was my younger years. I'd race cars and we'd race for pink slips.
And now what I like watching is the characters: John Snyder, Tom Opet, Catherine Bach. I forgot his name. Cletus. His son was in Sons of Anarchy as one of the bikers.
Great show.
They go to Comic-Cons and there's YouTube videos and they talk about the show back then, and you get a lot of inside information on it. And the DVD set's got a lot of shows where they do commentary throughout the whole show and they tell you what happened during that day, during filming and all that.
Yeah.
So where is Becky from David Smith?
Back in Indiana helping the daughter with her newborn grandbaby, our newborn grandbaby.
Yeah.
Everything went well, so she'll be back a lot sooner than we expected. Sounds like we got a side-by-side going through.
Yeah.
It's this time of night where everybody gets lost in the LTVA trying to find their camp.
Timmy Ray says read this, Roy. But I don't see what you're
Okay, I
supposed
read
to
this.
I know.
Yeah.
You read it. Oh, okay, here it is. David said steal, and then here's what you're supposed to read.
Yeah, I can hear that side by side.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, they're probably looking for their site.
Hope they got enough fuel to get back.
Hey, Ivan K.
It was our neighbor. They went the wrong direction.
Oh. I highly recommend binge watching Dexter.
Sounded like they were going
Early
like
this
2 miles
century.
an hour.
Yeah.
That's how loud it was.
Yeah, I don't understand. I ain't got no complaints against them, but they sound like they're doing 80 mile an hour, and you look over and they're doing 2.
Yeah, Becky was just at courtside.
Yep. She'll be back in a couple weeks, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's only been gone how long?
Couple weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, Becky's like boom, 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 bouncing.
And she under 18 inches of snow. She ain't liking it.
No.
Yeah. She kept telling you today to shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear
She
it.
would get lost in that. She couldn't walk outside in that. Where's Becky? Becky's married.
Sandy
Yeah.
said-
She did not want to hear anything about snow. Poor gal.
Hey, Roy, whenever we get able to get down
Yeah.
there, we would have to ask you for a good place to stay.
Anytime. More than welcome to stay by us, too.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Sandy, when we first went to Quartzsite, Roy met us there and showed us the way in, and he showed us the ropes, and we had a real good time. Of course, we ended up catching the
Nasty sea bug.
sea bug.
It was life changing.
Yeah, but it's
It was life changing.
the sunsets are most beautiful sunsets you see. I mean, we saw sunsets at the beach, but I mean, they're at Quartzsite, and then you actually get to see the sunset. That's just amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, we
And
love
they
it.
are amazing people too, Roy and Becky.
Yeah.
You would love
By the
them.
way, for the new ones, this is not Becky. Becky is in Indiana. This is a special guest, Rose. She's in.
Yeah. You should put like a hyphen going to do a hyphen Roy and Becky travel / Rose on your name.
Well,
Actually-
funny thing, me and Tim last year we went over to Sasnak's meetup to meet up with Homer and Catherine, and I had met Sasnak before a couple times, and I wanted Tim to meet him, so I take him over there, and I introduce him, and I told Sasnak, I said, "Yeah, I'm Roy with Roy and Becky's Travel," and Sasnak shakes our hands, and then he shakes Tim, and he said, "Okay, which one are you, Roy, and which one are you, Becky?" I said, "Well, wait."
That's funny.
So I come back and told Becky, I said, "You ain't. If I go anywhere, you're going with me from here on out."
Wow. So David Smith said, y'all, about how long you've been trying to boondock? How long I've been trying to boondock. And Sandy said off grid. Yeah, you're off grid.
Yeah.
David's been out here quite a while.
Chrissy Mama, thank you for coming in from the Philippines.
Yeah. Good morning from the Philippines.
Yeah.
Same Sasnak. Yeah, it's a real good, cool guy. Real nice guy. We've met him quite a few times. He's just down to earth, just like you see on YouTube. He is. He's a good guy.
Aw.
Oh, since Becky left, okay. Yeah, I'd say David was out here this summer too.
Yeah. And then Mark is saying, is that the same?
Yep, same Sasnak. He's in a schoolie now.
Right, Catherine? The sunsets anywhere in Arizona is great.
Yeah. It's just
That's true. Yeah.
we were there for what? For about 4 months, 3-4 months. Yeah, we boondocked 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
We actually washed clothes on solar. Our wash machine was working on solar. We were cooking, microwave, stovetop, everything. We're doing everything on solar. Well, the only thing we didn't do is we weren't drying clothes on solar.
we were hang drying
Yeah,
clothes.
we were washing, but we were just hanging them up.
And Mark, I'm an ex-truck driver.
I'm a kind of an ex-truck driver.
Yeah, you drove around that little, what was that called?
Well, they called them yard trucks out in Ottawa. That's
Yard
where
dogs
the
or
nickname
something?
Yard Mutt came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yard Dog. Yard Dog was the yard truck.
Yeah.
Yard Dog.
Yeah. Yard dog.
You're a yard doggy.
Yard doggy. You're going to take down the...
Truck drivers make this country wheels turn, literally. They do.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, thank you. And with that said, we keep forgetting to do that, to do this, but we want to do our support ad and thank our members that we have.
Yeah.
We want to, let me go ahead and put this up before I do that, if I can find.
You remember.
We really want to thank our members because everything that we make off our YouTube channel, which is our memberships, super chats, private donations, all that gets donated to Wayward Wags, and they donate it to a small veterans organization. So we support our vets 100%.
Absolutely. Love our vets.
If you haven't been to their channel, this is their channel, Wayward Wags, and we do have it linked in the About page. In our live stream, it's on our channel. It's everywhere on our channel.
Yeah, if you haven't checked them out, please go and do so. Dustin and Leslie are just two
amazing
people. Yeah, and at the end of every video, they honor a fallen hero, and it's a very touching video every time. And I don't think there's a time I don't get out of there with tears in my eyes.
I know. He does all the research.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
just, I don't know how he does it without
it's unbelievable.
Without the tear jerkers, because man, they are. Yeah. They're just kids.
They're just kids.
Yeah, and I feel so bad for them.
So we're gonna go ahead and play our member shout out. So I'm gonna run that right now, y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you
All
guys
right.
so much. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
And thank you for your service, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark. Praise.
Yes, Sandy and Eddie drove a truck from California to Long Island.
Yeah, I've been in Canada too.
Yeah.
Did about 3 trips in Canada.
Yeah.
I was a truck driver for about 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Not too long, but we were a team driving, so the truck never stopped until we had to do a reset.
Yeah. You ever thought I'd marry a truck driver? At least
No.
one with teeth, anyway.
I got on like, like I never knew you were a truck driver. I said, see,
Yeah.
not all of them have missing teeth.
Hey, I'm just saying.
And then what Catherine's saying?
Sound like they're having a meetup.
Go meet him and Pam.
Go
Yeah. Diane says, my grandson's father is a trucker, a drunk, and a butthead. Yeah. And she also said he is the exception that proves
the rule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah. Follow.
Timmy Ray.
Every one of my friends. Mm-hmm.
Nick.
Found an app on Google Play Store. YouTube. Okay.
Making sure I'm not. Oh. Wow, what did you haul? We hauled everything. We actually had hazmat. So we did a lot of a route from California to Columbus, Ohio, and then we went up to Canada. We also went to Long Island. You got paid extra if you went to New York, so we would do some New York routes.
Yeah, most truck drivers don't want to go to Long Island, especially Long Island.
Yeah.
But in New York, so they paid them extra.
It was $100 more, but it was something.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh no, Going Green Mom. Oh no.
Oh,
I hope they're okay, Going Green Mom.
What's going on?
Yes, Going Green Mom.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Sounds like they're coming down from a. Oh no, she got an adrenaline. Yeah, hope they're okay.
Yeah, car you can always replace.
Yeah, we'll send prayers to you guys.
Absolutely, yeah.
Man, I hate to hear that.
Yeah. This is just
definitely send prayers.
Stuff that happens like that, you know.
Yeah.
Shame. Just bad weather on the roads.
Wayne was a truck cop. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, Mark says prayers. Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We got 2 books now.
Sending prayers.
Yeah.
I know. The problem is they're bridges. They all are low bridges. You know, so you freak out thinking you're going to take out a bridge, but it's only because that's the side or the height of the bridge when it snows there. So you got to stay in the center, you know, but they're all, you freak out thinking you're going to take it out.
Reboot, Kenneth, and come back in. Kenny.
Oh, I'm back, but I can't get my camera to come back. Yeah, maybe you need to go completely out.
Yeah.
Completely. That's what I'm looking for.
We got another special guest. Ivan's just come in.
Oh, cool.
You want to wave?
Sure.
He wants
Where
to
is
wave.
Ivan?
Ivan K.
Ivan!
Need a bigger camera.
Yeah.
There you go.
Aw, nice to see you, Ivan. Now you're not behind the chat. You're all live.
Nice to be with you all. It's great.
It's great to have him. These two mean a lot to us.
I'm really enjoying these two.
Oh,
that's great.
That's awesome.
That's what it's all about.
Yes.
It is actually. I need a bigger camera.
Wide
You
angle
need
lens.
like a 360, Roy. It goes completely around. Yeah, 70s. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Lily said, hello, Ivan. She Devil, hello, Ivan. Oh, no one is seriously injured. The other driver
Misgauge how much room they had. Youngest had a hopefully dislocated wrist and son is sore. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they're sore.
Yeah, it's still bad enough.
Wow.
One thing about the weather being up there, there's a good chance nobody was driving really fast or shouldn't have been.
Yeah, it's just bad weather.
Hello to Ivan from Misha Lee.
Yeah.
Mark, thank you again, Nettie and Roy. You're very welcome.
You're welcome.
Saturday trip from California to the
Oh, nothing to
Midwest
do with the
and
weather.
up to Canada. That's awesome. Yeah. And going green, mom. Lucky nothing to do with weather. If anyone has
Oh,
fight, it would be okay. Oh yeah, it would have been oncoming traffic.
Oh.
Whew.
Yeah.
I can't get myself out. Can you kick me? Okay, you want us to kick you out?
We never heard of anybody wanting us to kick him out, but you're gone.
hey, he getting too much snow on his internet line.
Yeah.
Okay, it says remove from studio if you want to prevent this pressure and noise. Okay, we just want to kick him out,
Yeah,
not
kick
ban
him
him.
out. You gone, Kenneth.
Okay, Kenneth, I kicked you as far as I could kick you.
Yeah.
So I hope you can come back in.
Don't let the door hit you in the butt.
I say don't let the door hit you with a good
Lord,
Lord
hit you.
spit you.
Good Lord split you.
Yeah. Tonight's temperature in Louisiana is 22.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 20s.
We're
20.
39 right now.
Yeah, it's supposed to get in the 20s here too tonight.
I'm gonna guess about 56.
Yeah.
Dropped. So now we're at 63.
Oh, wow. Lily T says she has a question. When the puppies are growing and teething, do they sleep more? I don't know. Do you remember, Roy, when your fur babies were babies?
They
Or
slept a
Rose?
lot. They did sleep a lot.
Wow. Shit.
Sandy said, Mel, do you let Nettie drive the bus? I am just starting to get brave with the
Okay,
Fifth.
Nettie will not drive the bus because as you're sitting in the seat, the tires are behind you, and that throws Nettie off because she's used to a pivot point with when you have a cab and you have a trailer, so you know where your hip is at, so to speak.
I'm
And-
used to by driving a big truck, they
Right.
call it,
Yeah.
with my tires being in front of me.
Right.
You know, so I'm freaked out in my mindset, like Mal was saying, as far as my pivot point. I'm afraid that I'm trying to figure out on how to do my turns because I'm used to having a trailer attached to me and not being completely 40 feet.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just psyching myself out. I probably will be able to do it, but I
Yeah. The
haven't
first
done it
time
yet.
she was on the passenger side and I was taking a left, I was
Oh,
I
yeah.
was going right over a culvert and she started
I was in the
screaming.
freaking culvert because I could see myself in there,
She
but
was
I forgot the
screaming.
tires were behind me, and I'm hanging on to the little handle, screaming my butt off, thinking we're going
I
right
know.
in.
It's
And
like, oh.
Mal's like, "I got this!
Hello.
Yay! There you are. Are you ready to come up, Kenny?
Yeah, there he is.
Can you hear us, Kenny? Up.
He gone.
He was there, and now he gone. I didn't kick him out that time.
Sandy just got a Henrico puppy.
Someone wants me to tell you guys the entire tire came off.
Oh,
Daughter swerved to miss and managed to keep it
in the lane.
turn lane, and the other vehicle
Oh
just
my goodness!
vacated without going. Wow,
Wow.
that happened. I was probably 14 years old. We were going down this hill by Kelly Air Force Base. The speed limit was about 45. My mom was driving a car. I was on the passenger side, and the car on the left of us passed us up, and the right rear tire came off. The
Oh
car,
yeah.
it was a
He saw him
station
going down the
wagon,
road.
and it started spinning around. It went on the other side of the medium, came back, and stopped right in front of us, and we slammed into the thing at 45 miles an hour. My head went through the windshield.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Sandy's
And
got
we
a
totaled the
Henrico
car.
puppy.
Yeah.
I can't blame you if it screwed me up. I know I probably can do it. I just haven't done it. And the thing is, I do all the navigating. So Mal would rather have me navigate than drive. So I said, that's perfect.
Yeah.
You drive, I'll navigate.
You know, the only time I want her is like, okay, we're traveling for 7 hours.
No, he wants me to make a
And I have it on cruise, and I say, here, take the wheel. I got to go to the bathroom.
I'm not sliding in.
No, I'm not sliding. I'll find you a rest stop.
Yeah.
I don't need a rest stop. We got our own bathroom. You just need to grab the wheel so we
No.
can keep going. No, I'll
No.
find you a place to pull over. I don't need a place to pull over.
Yeah.
Just grab the wheel.
No.
Nope.
Pull over and you can go.
So then she's looking at the book. There's a rest stop, 32 miles.
Yep.
I can't wait 32 miles.
Then
Just
pull
grab
We've
over
done
on the
that.
side of the road.
Yeah, we've done. I said, here, take the wheel. I gotta go to the bathroom. Did you hear about the RV in Phoenix that did that?
Mr. Fulton,
No.
Mark, thank you for coming in. It's
Oh,
my
yeah.
25th
There's an RV coming,
birthday.
I think on 10.
Oh, wow.
I think it was Phoenix. And the guy I don't know if the guy was driving. But anyway, he was coming from the bathroom inside the RV, and his wife was driving the RV. When he come and got to the front, his wife was asleep at the wheel.
Ah.
So he goes to grab the steering wheel, and just as he goes to grab the steering wheel, the RV hit the concrete barrier. This guy goes flying through the windshield, landed in the other lanes coming at him across the concrete.
Wow.
And there's dash cams of this guy sliding past. It looks like he's waving as he's going by, but he's flopping around everywhere. He survived.
That's
He's
crazy.
laughing about it. The news interviewed him and that. So, but it was crazy. He slid. He ended up on the shoulder next to the concrete barrier and slid past oncoming traffic. And it was rush hour. There was no room for anybody to slide in between vehicles.
Are you ready to come up?
Very lucky.
Okay. We got you.
Oh, DC went crazy.
Oh my goodness. And I got Mark Fulton up. I'm gonna play his birthday real quick, y'all. We'll be right back, okay?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Yep.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday,
All right. Yeah.
Mr. Fulton.
Happy birthday.
So glad you're back,
Happy
Kenny.
birthday. Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure if I was going to get back or not.
But where'd he go? He was
He had
gone
to
for a
go out there and
while.
knock some snow off the internet line.
I think he was actually mailing some snow to Michelle.
You need to clean yours.
Yeah.
So you did? Yeah. Oh, you didn't even have a panic attack. Thank
Wow, that's
God.
good.
Yeah. Trying to get caught up in the chat real quick. Mel, have you ever driven it?
Oh, 70 miles an hour. Well, that's without the truck on
No,
the back.
90.
And with the truck on the back, I go about 62, 63.
Timmy, it's not a race bus.
Yeah.
Timmy. No, Timmy. Great job, Megan.
Yeah.
Okay.
They will jump, according to the movie Speed.
Yeah.
We're
Are
40,
there yet? Thank you for coming in.
yeah, we're 42,000 pounds.
Use a quick switch. No.
Yeah.
He's going to pee in his pants. Or he's going to pull over. Easy peasy.
First time I did it, Becky didn't know what to think. I said, I'm serious. Come over here and grab this wheel. I got to go.
Yeah.
Oh. Where's his pants? Well, I can.
I tell you what, though, it is nice having a full kitchen behind you and somebody hands you a sandwich while you're driving.
That is nice. I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah, Becky, get up, make a
Welcome
sandwich
back,
or something.
Thank you very much.
We got our happy birthdays.
Yeah. It's,
Rose.
I think our shortest distance was what, 5 minutes away. I think it was only 3 miles down the road was our least longest trip, and she wouldn't even make me a sandwich.
No, it was like 10 minutes.
No, it wasn't. We went out of the park, took a right, and it was like,
Okay, then 5 minutes.
it's 5 minutes down the road.
How would I make him a sandwich at 5 minutes?
Because I was hungry.
No.
She said, you can eat once we
What's
get
that?
you.
And he did.
That's what I told her. What's up with that?
What's up with that?
What's up with that? He had to wait 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And he couldn't wait 5 minutes?
I'm waiting for my snow.
Okay, Naj, here's the thing.
Yeah, don't eat burritos.
We do not eat Mexican food or Chinese the
We
day before
did.
travel day.
We did.
We did. We don't do
We
that
don't
no
no
more.
No.
No.
Or Chinese food.
No Chinese and no Mexican food the day before
Yeah.
travel day. We don't do that no more.
We learned.
Yeah.
No.
Mark's talking about Kenny. The first stream I've seen Kenny get kicked out. Not once, but twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joys and fun with technology nowadays.
Yeah, you just can't trust it.
With that said, since you're back now we can get back to our lineup, Kenny.
Yeah.
We did trivia. Oh, you know what time it is, y'all?
You know what time it is?
What time is it? It's solo time.
Hey.
Y'all ready? Okay,
Hey.
Rose, you're gonna be a part of this too with Roy.
Yeah.
Here you go.
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Okay, saw this. Thought I would share it with y'all because maybe it's just me on why they have to put this on a package, especially on a chicken package. See where it says chicken drumsticks? Right where it's circled, it says back legs only.
Contains back legs only.
Can somebody tell me why they had to put that on there?
Yeah, do they have front legs?
What legs are the back legs?
What's up with
They
that?
do have back legs.
Back legs only.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Where does he go to or notice it?
I know.
We need
All right. Here we got that too.
Yeah.
Here's something happening courtside this week.
Oh no, here we go.
Guy buys property. Got an ice cream stand next to his property. ATVs cut across his property to go to the ice cream stand. One of the ATV guys get hurt. They sue the property owner. Though they were never invited on his property, they just cut across it. So now the guy blocks it with rocks, right, to keep ATVs off of that side-by-sides off of his property because of the lawsuit. The whole town of the community of Courtside is now yelling at the guy that blocked his property to keep people from getting hurt on it. What is up with that? Can't people have their own property anymore and do what they want to with it?
No.
What's up with that? I'll get you out of solo. And then I got some comments real quick. Naj said, I haven't seen chickens with front legs.
Me neither. I don't know why they had to put that on the package.
Back has more meat, LOL.
Yeah.
Well,
Hello,
I
man.
don't know. I hear the chickens are
Hello.
identifying their front wings as legs. I don't know.
Yeah.
front
Talking
legs.
with
Front
Boomer.
legs.
We appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
Lily T says, seriously?
Yes.
Oh my.
That's just
Yeah.
getting ridiculous.
Exactly.
Yep. Could be that too, Diane.
And then Lily, 4-legged chickens. You never know.
Now I can see, if they're going to separate left legs to right legs, and they
Yeah.
said left legs only or right
Right.
legs only, I can see that.
Hello,
But back
Chip.
legs only,
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Thank you for coming.
My
in.
biggest question is chicken fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. King. It's all you.
Okay, here's what I come up with on the internet. I don't always text while I'm pooping, but when I do, it's to tell everyone that that's what I'm doing.
What's up with that?
That's a good one, Kenneth. That's a good one.
Yeah,
He
the
doesn't text
winner
everybody,
of
but people
what's up with
let him know
that?
what he's doing, but then he texts what he's doing. What's up with that?
Ah.
What's up with that?
Kenny can't even spit it out.
Usually, if I get tickled at something, it's usually I've usually done until I get through laughing. So
Okay, this may be TMI, but you don't get tickled on pooping, right?
No. Not just laughing and pooping at the same time.
All right.
Well, Kenny, that was your first winner.
What's up with that? Yeah.
Oh, what's up with that? That was funny.
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Spot hopping. Right?
Man. Making sure I didn't miss anything in the chat. Y'all saw that Boondocker with Boomer came in. Hello, Lance. Thank you for coming in.
Howdy, Lance.
Go back up to the banner so I can run this to let everybody know we do have 30 here with us tonight. Thank you for coming in.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thanks.
We have links on the top of our chat. Kenneth Oakes does, and so does Roy and Becky, and it is for traveling on adventures. If you can click on that, please, and go over to their live stream. We're trying to get them monetized, and you're not going to miss anything that you're seeing here. It's the same thing. They're linked to us.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to get people in their chat.
Yeah. And we're sending prayers to them as well, because Terry's in the hospital up there in Riverside, California, with some kidney issues. And she was airlifted there.
Yeah, yeah.
And need to have help Earl with some prayers and Terry with some prayers, and to make sure that Terry comes out of this okay. And we know the
power of prayer.
Oh yeah, with God's will and His prayer, and we know that.
I was blessed. I was pretty sick, and I had a miracle happen to me, and we definitely believe in power of prayer.
Absolutely.
So if you guys can do that, we appreciate it. And we want to say goodnight to Sandy. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it, Sandy.
And Wayne, thank you very much. We always appreciate you all coming in.
Yep. Good night, Sandy.
You guys. Yeah, be safe.
Camping Therapy, thank you for coming in.
Yeah. Little Doreen.
And she saw a bumper sticker, and I'm only speeding because I have to.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I had one that said I'm only speeding because I'm drafting.
Oh. Fairy Dust, Weep the Wild Wind. Thank you for coming in. Happy Friday night to you.
Happy Friday night, Fairy Dust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying good night to, or hello to Lance.
Hello, Lance from Boondocking with Boomer. And I want to say, miss you too, Lily T. It was a pleasure and honor to get to meet you in person for the first time when I went to Oregon 23.
Aww.
So, you and Sandra both. So,
cool beans.
That's awesome.
That's what I love about this community. I mean, you get to meet people from all walks of life, and people you'd have never met if you didn't have this type of lifestyle.
Terry is actually at the Riverside, the hospital in Riverside, which is Terry from Traveling on Adventures, or normally on the panel with us.
Yeah.
So she's the one that's over there.
She's our Southern gal.
Yeah. Yeah. Bless you.
Yeah.
Bless you.
They're in our prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And saying hello to Camping Therapy.
If you're watching, Terry, we love you.
Yes, Terry, we love you very much.
Absolutely.
Love and miss you, Terry.
Mm-hmm.
You too, Earl.
Can't forget about Earl.
Oh no.
He's probably sleeping.
Yeah, I know he's tired.
Yeah, but
man,
replay.
Yeah, it's been 2 long days for him. I'm telling you, I don't know how he stayed awake.
I'm glad he got out last night with y'all for a little bit, just to be around the campfire. But I knew he was tired. At least he was around friends, and I know it's tough on him. So I'm glad he was able to do that.
Yeah.
Did you guys go ahead?
I wanted to say thanks to David Smith and Rose for connecting. Because I see where Stream Element said thanks for subscribing.
Yeah, Kenny's like everybody's little brother. We've known him 6 years now, I believe now. Yeah, 6 years now.
Earl
Kenny.
is my grandpa's name.
Oh, cool. So
Okay, BJ sick, Timmy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We'll keep her in our prayers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And prayers for Terry. Mark saying hello to Timmy Ray.
I gotta say this about Terry. You definitely miss her vibe around here.
Yep.
It's a
Bubbly.
different atmosphere without her around here. You know, Earl
Yeah.
too, but Terry had that explosive personality about her.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
just so bubbly.
Yeah,
You know, and
yeah,
they're both
bubbly.
they were both teachers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never had teachers like that.
no,
Oh, he had it like with the ruler.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Lily T has a
Nuns.
question.
Ooh,
Lily has okay. How is Papa doing? He is hanging in there. He still has got a long way to go in physical therapy and occupational therapy. He is making some improvements little by little. But he had to get his new leg fixed again because the locking mechanism that locks the screw down in the leg itself, the button that you use to press to release that, it got stuck. And
Oh, wow.
and they had to, the last couple of nights, he's actually had to sleep in that leg because they could not get the leg to come off at all. They had to yank it off to get it off.
Oh, wow.
And so the guy from the Asheville office where they made the leg at the orthopedic appliance company, he actually came all the way up to the Greens at Spruce Pine to actually fix the leg, and he got it fixed sometime yesterday. So he didn't have to go all the way to Asheville to get it. So, but thankfully they got it fixed, and so. Because it's really not good to keep that thing on for hours for like a 24-hour period. You're supposed to wear it a couple hours, take it off for a couple hours, and then put it back on and so on. But he had to actually sleep sitting up in the wheelchair the last couple nights because he couldn't even get the leg off to even get in the bed.
Yeah. They said David Smith says coconut oil. Maybe you should try that.
I don't know I don't know what they did to even repair the leg because I wasn't there at the time that the guy came in to repair it. But he wants him to try another sock on the leg because it still seems kind of loose, even though it's new. It's a new leg. It still seems kind of loose on him, more than it should be loose.
Yeah.
And they're wanting him to try to wear another sock on top of already. He's got one sock on already. They wanted to have him try to wear another sock to see if it'll make it tighter than what it is. But,
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Fairy Dust, are you still sick? Is that what you're saying to Lily?
Yeah, stuff been going around.
We've been having colds ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're trying not to be a good host, but apparently
we want to share. Mal is sharing.
Yeah.
And
it's been a week.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, yesterday was a week I've had it.
Yeah. Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah.
And Kenny too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've unfortunately had this cough since Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, Kenny.
Yeah.
David Smith said He used to own several care homes and well aware of the difficulties of these type of problems.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad, well, see, he lost his leg back in 2000. It's actually 24 years he's lost that left leg of his.
Yeah.
He's come close to losing his right one a time or two. Thankfully, they've been able to save it, but what's wrong with his right one now is that he's got a bunion on the big toe of his right foot, and it's when he wears a shoe, it rubs on that bunion, and it causes issues there.
I can imagine.
And so he can't wear his right shoe now. But they're trying to figure out the best way to keep that from rubbing, from that happening.
You cut a hole in the shoe where the bunion's at.
Yeah, that'll work.
My grandpa.
I think they're. Yeah, he is diabetic. Yeah, he is that, and things like that. He's got, and he's got other issues: his magnesium, his sodium, and his potassium. His potassium has been. He can walk with a walker, but it's still where he hasn't used those muscles in quite a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's wobbly, shaky.
Yeah, definitely.
And so they're trying to work on. They recently he's only been in therapy for, I guess, maybe about a week, maybe two, if that. He hasn't been in therapy long. See, what it is, the VA has to approve him for some therapy, and that could take anywhere from like 3 months to 6 months to a year to get approved through the VA.
Yeah, we understand how that goes.
And if you and see what it is, if they see that you're making improvements, then they drop you off the program for a while. And if they don't see you making improvements, they also drop you off the program for a while as well. So, you can't win either way.
Yeah.
So, therefore, it's pretty much it's a fighting battle.
Yeah, we understand that.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I hate to see it that way, but we've heard a lot of stories.
Yeah. It's now time for Terry's segment that we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to start it off solo.
Oh.
So let me go ahead and go to Southern Word of the Day. Now she would say, "Hey, y'all."
Yeah. Yeah. Today's Southern word of the day is spectators.
Spectators.
I'll use it in a sentence. So I'm assuming broccoli is fine, but us spectators would probably been a lot better.
What's up with that? We'll throw that together.
Yeah.
Spectators.
Spectators.
Southern Canadian.
Next will be Mr. Roy and Rose.
Internet kind of stopped for a minute there.
Yeah, mine's still
Yeah, I got
stopped.
scared.
Let's see. Mine is Overture.
Overture.
Yep, Overture. I was over at your trailer the other day, but you weren't home.
What's up with that overture? I'm throwing the what's up with there. And Mark is an awesome Mal, and then cracking up. And now we have Mr. Kenny.
Mine is it. I ate all my dinner.
Hey, you did it! Yay!
That in actuality, that is actually the ET is actually the past tense of eat.
Is it really? I didn't know that.
I looked it up. I actually, how I knew this was I was playing Scrabble one day,
Yeah.
and the computer opponent person made the word ET, and I was thinking ET. That's actually a movie.
Yeah. E.T. phone home.
And then I looked it up, and it actually said that that means the past tense of eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, many arguments. I remember our family arguing over words over that game Scrabble.
Yeah.
Dictionaries getting broke out. Dictionaries getting thrown at each other. That game created a lot of arguments and created a lot of new words too.
Yeah. And Mark says 8, 8, 8, and 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Mal says, live,
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 read, and read.
bread. What's the other ones? Tomato, tomato? No.
Yeah, THE is the and THE
Yeah.
is the.
Well, you got potato,
Potato.
tater,
Potato.
potato.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's crazy.
yeah. I'm thinking I may do like a winner for this too. You know how I do with the what's up with that? I think that'd be pretty cool.
Quesadilla,
where I could split it
quesadilla,
up.
you know.
Yeah. So Terry came up with this, and she wanted to start doing shorts. You know, she did do one short,
Yeah,
you know, with the Southern word of the day, and I really, it was really cute, and I wanted to still do it tonight, even though they're not on the stream. But I was just picturing her dancing, because whenever we play something, you know, and we get thrown to the basement, as the host, we can still see everybody in the basement.
yeah.
And I could see Terry dancing, you know, and she just absolutely loves this segment. Just like Rose earlier, I saw Rose dancing too when she was in the basement. So just saying, don't pick your nose. Don't do anything like that, because we can see you.
No, you
can't. Michelle says my daughter hates
When I say potato.
potato. My dad said winder instead of window.
Yeah, winder.
Yeah, I
I
think
call them taters.
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 Yeah.
Fried,
Taters.
fried taters and onions.
Yep.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are the best. I never had them with onions till I met Mal. We only
I
had
fried taters tonight, actually.
They'll make your tongue slip your brain.
Make your tongue
I fried
slap.
taters, fried chicken, and macaroni.
Wow.
See, I eat good. I made fried chicken, fried taters, and macaroni, Gouda macaroni and cheese.
And fried water.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Nice.
I had to put it in the macaroni.
Cinnamons.
Yeah, synonyms. Yeah,
Cinnamons. It's nice to be nice to be nice.
yeah.
That's like my dad can't say aluminum. There's aluminum.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Caring therapy. My mom says zip instead of sip.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. My mom used to say, well, she still says it, restovers instead of leftovers.
Yeah.
Because she said, well, the food rests over in the refrigerator overnight.
Yeah. They're not leftovers. They're restovers.
Yeah. It don't make it taste any different. It's just restovers.
Oh, Misha, Grandma made the best fried potatoes.
Oh, let me tell you, German pancakes, potato pancakes. Oh man, I could just sit there and eat the whole plate.
And zinc.
Now, what's wrong with regular pancakes then?
I don't eat regular pancakes.
You don't like pancakes, waffles,
No.
none of that.
No pancakes, no waffles. No, thank you.
I have to make just a little portion for myself.
Yeah.
I'm going
You
to
don't like
vouch.
pancakes or waffles, Mel?
No.
What's up with him?
No.
That's what I was thinking, because that's what I had for dinner. Was pancakes and waffles.
Yeah.
No. Let's see.
Kitty
that's
Scramble
good,
is
Misha.
a great game too.
Scrabble.
Yeah,
Oh,
I love playing Scrabble.
I'm always scrabbling for words myself.
Interesting segment on that game on the Toys That Built America.
Oh, really?
Came along.
Norris cream.
Neil Norris cream or Neil Sporn?
That's what Grandma used to say. It's almost like Roy saying, "What do you?"
I said
say
it just a minute ago.
Was that your German grandma, Misha?
Case
Yes,
I can't get better. Quesadillas instead of quesadillas.
Yes.
Because it looks like that's what it spells.
Well, that's like sitting at the table and some redneck comes in the Mexican restaurant and sit down going, "Give me a case of your deers."
He wants the whole case.
And the waiter goes, "What?" "I'll take a case of your deers."
Yeah, well, I go. You have a great night, David. When I go into, I gotta have pictures. I can't. I mean, I can't even pronounce our words, let alone other words.
I know.
Swedish pancakes. I never had Swedish pancakes.
I don't eat crepes either.
I think I had a crepe before. It's sweet, right?
May I ask what that is? What is
Crepe
that?
it's made out of eggs, isn't it? It's like an egg pancake.
French thin
I didn't think it was.
And you can put strawberries in it or blueberries or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I've ate one.
Is it like a pastry? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I thought it was a pastry.
A crepe?
What
I
are
don't
these
know.
things that's popular right now at the donut shop? Punchkis or something?
No,
What's
no.
that?
What?
Punchkis, punchkis.
I guess in the crepes.
No idea.
No,
I probably
that's
had
right.
it. just don't
The
remember.
season
That-
started. Going Green Mom knows what I'm talking about, unless it's just a Midwest thing back. Because our bakery started selling them today, and I'm kind of missing them.
You don't eat them because of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Search. Here it is.
Okay, let me see what else I should go. Okay, crepes. Mark is saying play Scrabble. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's we know a lot of people that
Also, it's a very thin pancake.
Very thin. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I had no idea.
I know, right? I thought it was rolled up too. A thinner pancake rolled up like a burrito for a crepe.
Oh,
It's
I
sweet.
thought it was like a thin layer of the egg. You know, I seen stuff rolled up in those. So I thought those were
See,
the
it's
crepes.
sweet. Yeah, I thought it was sweet.
Yeah. I've had my eggs a lot of different ways, but that ain't one of them.
Yeah, very thin pancake.
That's me
So they're
for
French
lunch.
pancakes. Finnish pancakes are thin and yummy too.
Mm.
See, everybody knows what they are.
Except me.
Oh my goodness. Is that what you put there, Roy?
Yes. What? I can't say what those are. Paskis, punchkis, or something like that.
Patsky.
Paskis for
Yep.
Lent.
Look like a stuffed donut that gone wrong.
You can get them with chocolate,
It looks good.
and bananas, and straw. I don't think they're made that way traditionally. I think it's just the top and the bottom part. They just added the berries and the cream and everything.
Oh.
And then they put like powdered sugar on top.
Yeah, those things are to die for, and our local bakery makes them.
If I could get one of those things,
Pushkis?
Yeah. There's a bakery in Blythe. I might go see what they got. I really love these things.
Yummy.
It looks delicious.
Oh,
Delicious.
Yeah,
That's it.
basically like a burger.
Is that meat in the middle?
It looks like a yummy burger.
Cheese cream.
Okay.
It could be cream
What's,
cheese or the other one, some sugar frosting thing.
I'll take cheesecake over that any day.
Oh wow.
It's like a cheesecake,
Is it?
kind of. Yeah.
It's just like a donut fried in lard.
Yeah, Mark said that looks good too. Lily said that looks delicious.
I always got the chocolate ones.
Ooh,
I told
yum.
Becky to ship me some out, but she won't.
Looks like
Yum.
a donut fried in lard. Bella says yummy. Oh wow.
okay. So it's egg, flour, and not sure what. Okay.
Stuffed donuts with powdered sugar. It's a Polish thing.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It looks delicious.
Okay, Roy, I just sent you
Walmart sells them, but they don't sell them like a sandwich like that. They're injected with the cream filling.
Oh,
I just sent you
They're not near as good.
I just sent you $104 hamburger.
$4.
Yeah, he sent you a photo.
Man, let's see what them are going to cost.
It's one hamburger.
You sent them
Medium order of fries out here in Quartzsite. Somebody showed the receipt, $5.49.
for medium
They can
fry.
keep it.
Yeah.
They can keep
You have your
them.
phone with you, Roy?
Do what?
Do you have your phone?
Yeah.
I think Mel sent you that picture of that burger. It's literally $1,000. How much is it?
No, it's $104.
Oh, I had an extra zero.
Oh, my.
$104 for one hamburger.
Yeah.
$104 for that burger.
And where's that at?
I don't know.
Real
Where's that at?
Wherever it's at, it can stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can keep
I
it.
like
Because Mel was feeling so bad today. Greg sent him that.
Greg sent me that.
He's like, here, Mel, to make you feel better, I'm going to send you a juicy burger.
Oh, that means no, I was doing it here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's without the tax, Going Green Mom.
Craziness.
I like hamburgers, but I don't like them that good. I ain't gonna pay no $104 for no hamburger.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah,
peanut
me
butter
too.
and jelly. Oh, oh my gosh! I bet you that's good.
Amish.
What's
Yeah,
she
we
say?
had Amish.
They got
Canadian-
$10 hot dogs here in Quartzsite right now. $12 ice cream scoops. It's crazy.
Yo, I'm gonna have to go get some snack on. I think.
You're going to have to go outside and make your snow cone. $5 chalupa.
Now I've had those from Taco Bell.
Yeah, I like chalupas. 111 is not a good use for a burger. You got that right,
No.
Going Green Mom.
No. It sure looks delicious though, but man, I wouldn't.
Not for that,
Not
right?
for $104. No.
No. Now I darn near give $104 for some Amish crack right now. Going Green Mom. No, I'm kidding, but it's good. I won't give that much, but Amish crack, man, that's some good eating there.
What is that?
It's the donut. With they sprinkle it with, I forget what it's called, but it's called Amish crack.
Never heard of it.
It's the largest smorgasbord in the county. Wow.
We
Lancaster.
don't have any Amish around here.
Yeah.
104.
I don't know if Arizona's got. I think Arizona might have some. But it's a donut place called Rising Roll.
Am
Rising.
I back?
Yeah.
Am I back? Because I was spinning on my end.
Oh, you're here.
Okay.
Yeah, you're here.
All right.
Don't get dizzy.
Hang on the couch so you don't fall off.
I was looking at my computer screen, and all I could see was him spinning.
You're gonna have to go
Oh.
knock some snow off your internet line.
The thing about it is, my internet line is buried in the ground somewhere.
Oh, that's no.
It's
Yeah,
buried.
that's what it is. Yeah.
They just they came here, I guess, about a week or so ago, and buried the line because when they did some work out here to clear the trees and stuff and things, they cut the main line
Oh,
internet, and so they had to put me a brand new line because I had a temporary, when they first come out here to hook up the internet, I had a temporary line on it, and then they disconnected that and put a new one on it and buried it in the ground. So
Oh, wow. Lily T loves Rose's accent. Nice, Doreen. I actually prefer Hershey Farm.
Oh, Growing Green Mom said what the crack was.
I know. She said you can end up spending $104, Roy.
all right. I'm going to show you. I'll show you the way I dress up when we go to Amish land.
Okay, let me go solo.
This is my Amish picture.
You see this?
He ain't right, y'all.
You missed it.
I
The
just,
picture of Mel.
oh, is that right? I just
Yeah.
All right, let me show you my picture when we go to California.
Oh, now he's doing another one. Wait,
Oh, wait, wrong
no. I am not Mel when he goes to California.
Yeah, you are.
I'm trying to think. Oh,
And Misha's like, that's criminal now. All right, Pete. You got another one? You want me to exit out of solo?
I can show the Amish one again.
Yeah, show it so Ivan can see
Yeah.
it.
He's showing it again, Ivan.
And you see it?
oh my God.
I fit right in. I don't look like a tourist at all.
Not at all.
Oh my goodness. Going Green Mom is saying you would have to buy enough to feed the LTVA for it to hit $104.
Yeah.
Yep, Rose is old school Amish.
A Walmart had some Amish potato salad, and that's the way my mom made it too. I mean, with the mustard
pretty
and
good.
the pickles
Yeah.
and the onions, and then the egg pieces in there, boiled egg pieces. Man, that's
Let's buy that.
Going
Becky
Green
don't much
said
care for it, but I like it.
It look weird to me on an Amish. Because you still have the mustache.
yeah.
speaking of Amish foods, we have this lady at my home church. I don't think she does it much anymore. She used to, but she'd make Amish fruit cakes. She'd make Amish banana nut bread.
Yeah.
Oh man.
She'd make almond, and she would not use any recipes at all. She'd just go by prayer and feel and touch.
Oh
and-
wow.
You know what the best part about Amish food is?
What's that?
It's so good. You have to eat it fast because they don't use preservatives and it'll go bad fast. So that's the excuse. You got to eat a bunch of it at one time.
Oh,
So yeah, so you can get away with eating a lot more servings.
I'll remember that excuse.
Now they're serving us out gratin potatoes before I come back here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, a gratin. I haven't had a gratin in a long
Yeah,
time.
you like that.
I love a gratin
I
potatoes.
haven't had potato in like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
No potatoes.
you haven't had soda in what, 5 years?
Probably 5 years,
Yeah.
something like that.
That's your beat.
Oh, I fell off the wagon.
Yeah.
I bought a darn high fructose corn syrup Mountain Dew the other day.
Oh no!
I didn't have no issues.
I got them for you, Becky.
I was having a baking, and I really wanted some real sugar Mountain Dew, but it's impossible to find. So I broke down and bought a real Mountain Dew, and that stuff.
Oh my
tastes
goodness!
I don't know why I liked it.
I know, it's like when you don't have it and then you go and try it, and you're like, "What is this?" It
I
tastes
should have just got me a root beer.
Yeah.
And I used to hate root beer when I was a kid. Loved Mountain Dew. Now it's the opposite. But if it was real sugar Mountain Dew, I'd have been fine. But oh man, that's I can't believe how bad that Mountain Dew with high fructose corn syrup that I drank for years tastes so horrible, and I drank it for years.
You're addicted to it. That's why.
Yeah. He said, "You're lucky, bro."
Straight up a piping bag thing for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of them are cheating now.
Yeah. Okay, we got this day in history.
Yeah,
There's not too many things happened that I found anyway for today.
not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Here we go.
(1943), American singer Janis Joplin, who was known for her fierce and uninhibited music style, was born.
1943.
Happy birthday, Janice.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
And it's also James from Weekend RVN's birthday.
Oh, it is?
Aw.
Happy birthday, James.
Happy birthday, James.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's here just in case he's watching.
Yeah.
That was made me think of that. I didn't know he was born on Janis Joplin's birthday.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
I thought it was Dennis Johnson.
No,
Joy
she's
Green said, "We can't forget the 25 packs of frozen pie show."
Oh,
I'm almost sure.
I don't know who I'm
In 1946,
American country music singer, guitarist, and actress Dolly Parton, who was the best known for pioneering the interface between country and pop music styles, was born.
wow. Two famous people.
Dolly.
Happy birthday, James.
Yes.
This day in history in 1955.
U.S. President Dwight D. Eisenhower held the first ever televised presidential press conference.
Wow, the very first.
Very first. They've gone to crap since then.
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Big yellow taxi.
Sorry, I had to mute it. I had to sneeze, y'all.
Yeah, Dolly's
Bless
definitely
you.
come out
Thank
with some interesting music.
Bless
March is
you.
history too. Nice. Lily T. Happy birthday, James. I'm
Yeah,
just cracking up.
the Kraken.
This day in history in 1977.
U.S. President Gerald Ford pardoned Tokyo Rose, a Japanese-American broadcaster from Japan to U.S. troops during World War II, who, after the war, was convicted of treason and served 6 years in a U.S. prison. Mitigating information later raised questions about her guilt.
Oh. So maybe she
I thought Tokyo Rose was a song.
Tokyo Rose.
It probably was.
No, it's a 80s. I forget who sang it. David Lee Roth, maybe? Van Halen? I don't
Thank you,
remember.
Country Mom.
No, not Guns N' Roses.
Happy birthday, James.
Let's see.
So, did I?
We thought it was a song too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I thought there was a song Tokyo Rose.
Oh,
Wasn't that Cheap Trick? On this day in 2000, Austrian-born actress Hedy Lamarr, who was often typecast as a provocative femme
Femme
Fatale.
fatale.
and later achieved recognition on a noted inventor of a radio communications device, died in Florida.
I don't even know who that. Hedy Lamarr. Lamar.
Lamar. Huh.
And then Golden Green Mom said,
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him. Nope.
Her.
She was a. Oh. Yeah, I never heard of her.
Yeah, I've never heard of him.
Goose. This day in history in 2012.
The popular file sharing computer service, was that Mega Upload, was shut down by the U.S. government after several people associated with the site, including founder Kim.com, Kim Schmidt, were charged with violating anti-piracy laws.
Oh.
Never heard of that one either.
No damn good. Idle Eyes. Released in 1985, and she was. And the last This Day in History in 2013.
American baseball player Stan Musial, who was one of the game's greatest hitters, died at the age of 92.
Wow, that was a long life. 92?
Yeah.
I know Kenny didn't hear of him because Kenny, you're a baby. Little baby. That's all good.
Hello, tired, retired old timers.
Yeah.
Are they here? Popping in for a second or two. Thank you for coming in, tired, retired old timers.
Yeah, I remember Napster.
Oh, I was a big, heavy Napster user back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't do it. David Smith.
You know, I plumb forgot about a lot of that stuff back then, the .com stuff.
You've been out of it for a while.
Yeah, I've been out for a while.
know?
Yeah.
I wasn't born until 1994, so.
This day in history, Kenneth wasn't born yet.
I still got a pair of boots I bought in 1994.
He's a baby.
That's the year Jeff Gordon won the inaugural Brickyard 400 and got his first career win in NASCAR at Charlotte. Boy. That's one thing I remember in 94.
Yeah,
So it's
September 27th, 1994.
He's just a baby.
He's a baby.
September.
Kenny turns 30 this year.
Yeah, you
The
got
big
that.
trio.
The big 3-0. Yeah.
Stealing songs.
Borrowing, sharing. Not stealing, it was sharing.
Oh, Gypsy
No.
Rose Blanchard.
No, haven't
Let
seen
me,
it.
which I think it may be this. I forgot to do this. Don't know if it's the same. It may be. But me and BB are doing our Sunday live stream at 5 p.m. Central. It's going to be a live stream open discussion about Gypsy Rose, meaning we're going to have people in the chat that want to come up and talk about what's been going on, because there's, which I need to go back in and check it out because I don't know too much about Gypsy Rose. So I'm not sure if that's what you were talking about.
I never heard of her until Facebook become obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Oh, he just got out of prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a lot of controversies that's going on. So BB is pretty big over on the TikTok side. And she's got a lot of TikTokers that want to come up on the panel and to discuss this case. So on our live stream, it may go over an hour on Sunday, but we're going to have people that want to pop up and give us their take on the story. So we just wanted to put that out and let you all know. If you're interested in coming, it's going to be live on our channel and on hers. We're linked together just like we are here.
That's,
that's
5
gonna be-
Central on Sunday.
Yeah, 5 p.m. Central.
So that'd be
Oh, my
6 p.m. Eastern.
Here in Canada.
Yeah, 6 Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's what Campy Therapy is talking about. When she said, she reminded me and I forgot to put that up.
I'll be
It's
traveling Sunday.
It's an interesting case.
Mhm.
Interesting story.
You can listen to it while you're traveling, Rose.
Walmart turns 30 this year in Canada too with you, Kenny.
That's cool. Tired, retired old timers. My dad is actually 73. And he is actually gonna turn 74 February the 11th. He's got one coming up here.
Oh wow!
In just a short little bit.
Is he still going to elope?
What do you mean?
Or you don't know what elope means?
Oh, yeah. Oh, get married?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still gonna marry the love of his life.
Oh,
That's good.
And matter of fact, he actually talked to one of the workers there that's supposed to be over the whole facility. Asked him if they could put both of them in the same room. So, yeah.
wow. Green Mom, thank you for dropping that link. And I actually have to research her. I don't know too much about Gypsy Rose, to be honest. So I need to do that. That's my homework for BB tomorrow.
I don't even know who that is myself.
I think Rose does, though, but I don't. I haven't been looking at it. I don't know.
I don't know the entire thing, but her mom like kind of brainwashed her,
yeah,
into thinking that she had all these illnesses, and she kept telling all these doctors that Gypsy Rose had all these illnesses and like had all her teeth pulled and
oh my goodness,
just all kinds of
stuff. Yeah. Good night, retired old timers.
And Gypsy Rose and her boyfriend, I believe, if I remember right, the two of them plotted to kill her mom, but I think the boyfriend was the one that actually did it. But Gypsy also spent time in prison, and she just got out.
Yeah, like Doreen is saying, needless surgeries, meds, etc.
Yeah.
He got life. She got 10 years, I think. And she's married to somebody else now.
I think she got out in 6, though, if I remember, because she just got out within the last.
Yeah, it hasn't been long, a month.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's been a whole month yet.
Lucretia, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucretia.
Hello, Lucretia.
Hey, Lucretia.
Woo. Yep, and then I missed this one going Green Mom.
Yeah.
Elope, run away, get married.
Yeah.
I think.
Elope equals run away and get married. They're not going to run away and get married.
Yeah.
8.5 years.
Oh yeah, right. Diane is like Munchausenism. Yeah.
When they do tie the knot, it's not going to be your normal wedding. So.
When they put them in the same room, they're going to keep the noise down in there.
I'm sure they will.
What kind of noise you talking about?
Throwing the one leg up against the wall.
No.
He's going to get rowdy in there.
Sounds like Spears.
No, he don't go that way no more.
Yeah, so that looks like it's going to be a good live stream. So I definitely need to do my homework.
Yeah.
But normally, when we do our stories on Sundays, normally when I put it together, BB doesn't know it and vice versa. So we can be surprised. But since we're having guests, we need to know the story. So I need to do my homework. Going Green Mom said, "Oh, geez, Mal, don't freak him out." He's like, no. I know, Going Green Mom.
Well, it's probably best that they are in the same room because it's going to be hard to be going back and forth down the hall and all that.
Yeah,
but they getting around and everything.
They can be like,
and I think they both are still going to need. They're both going to have therapy, right?
Yeah.
Well, they could put in for 2 separate rooms joined together with a door in the middle, and they'd have like a 2-room house.
Hey.
They probably charge more that way.
Yeah.
Well, I know one thing for sure. Depending on what room you get, one room by itself is anywhere between $4,500 to like $5,000, $6,000 just for a room.
Wow.
Your grandpa, is he staying at the Ritz? Gee,
I'm just being honest. That's
yeah, they think that's the Ritz over there.
Nursing homes.
but yeah,
That's presidential suite price.
depending on. But thankfully, he has VA insurance. That's the only insurance he has. So the VA is paying for his stay while he's there.
Yeah.
So, most rooms there are double. They usually somebody somewhere has got another roommate in with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't allow they as a matter of fact, a private room is even more expensive than that. If you get a private room by yourself, it's even more expensive.
Yeah, you're looking at like over $6,000 a month, 5-6 grand
Cheaper
a
just
month.
check in a local motel.
David said, FYI, I can play a doctor on TV.
Yeah.
Just heads up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy, crazy expensive.
Yeah. So, yeah, but yeah, them things ain't cheap.
No,
Yeah,
they
I
ain't.
know.
Yeah.
And if you ain't got if you ain't got good insurance, people gonna have a time paying out of pocket for that.
And then there's times insurance don't want to pay that either.
Yeah.
Can't say I really blame them.
I've got a 92-year-old aunt up in Rhode Island, and she's in a like long-term care / nursing home kind of facility.
Yeah.
And it's almost $4,000 a month for her to stay there.
Yeah.
And all they do really is give her meds. She can make her own food in her room if she wants to, or she can go downstairs and pick off the menu and eat. You know, they've only got certain things on that menu. You can't just go down there and say, you know, I want a steak or I want this. Or they give you a menu and you can choose out of a few different things.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's paying almost $4,000 a month.
Crazy.
And she got to pay cash.
Wow.
Yeah.
Camping therapy, they're actually not using that. They're actually only using his VA insurance.
The real Robert
Robert Rockwell got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a whole different subject, but you're right on that one.
Yeah. I love MASH too. We would watch MASH all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
With that said, y'all, let's do some chit chat.
Made our love. Let
me find it. Oh, but Kitty, I want to play this for Papa.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play that for him.
He'll be turning the big 7-4.
74.
That is awesome.
Yep.
Okay, we got our chit chat question, so let's go play that. We'll be right back, y'all.
What's the funniest TV series you've seen?
TV series. Oh, I call it Big Balls, but it's not called Big Balls. What's that?
I don't watch that. I don't know.
It's that game show that you know how they're always getting hurt and they try to jump on the big ball.
Oh, yeah. You know, where they have to go through the obstacle course and they fall in the water.
Yeah, and they're
Wipe
like,
out?
okay.
Wipe out?
Yeah, Wipe Out,
Wipe Out.
Yeah.
I
Wipe
call
out?
it. I said I
She
love
calls
watching
it big balls. I
because
don't
they
watch
try
it.
to jump on those big balls, and yeah, I
Oh,
love Wipe Out.
She
was just-
sits there and laughs every time somebody gets knocked off.
I do.
Yeah. So, for like TV series of like what type of TV series are we talking about?
Just any funny TV series that you have seen. Three's Company and Everyone Loves Raymond. Yeah, I like Everyone Loves Raymond.
I'd say funniest TV series. I'd say probably the Hee Haw Show.
Under the awning. The Hee Haw?
Yeah. With,
Going Green Mom says Under the Awning.
Married with Children was pretty funny.
Yes.
Yeah, you love that.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I used to sit there with my hand in my pants going, hey, gee, come on. That was hilarious.
Too.
And what did you have, Rose? Oh,
Friends.
Friends.
Oh, Friends, yeah.
But you also like watching Fran Dresser.
Brandon. Mr. Sheffield.
Yep, I did too. I did too.
The
Yeah.
nanny.
The Nanny.
The nanny,
Yep.
yes.
Yep.
Oh,
That
and the British actor that dresses up as a woman. I cannot think of his
Oh,
name.
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Mrs. Brown's Boy. That is one funny
I
series.
didn't know that one.
Yep. That's hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Probably
That comes
funnier
to
than
my
Married with
favorite
Children.
of all TV shows. Yeah.
Yeah. They had some good ones.
What was the best birthday wish or gift you've ever received?
The best birthday wish or gift I've ever
Or gift.
received.
10-speed bike for my grandpa.
Mm.
Then he passed away 2 weeks later.
Oh, wow.
Aww.
And then it gets even worse. 2 months later, my house burnt down with my 10-speed in it.
Oh, Roy.
There's a song in there somewhere.
Yeah, there is a country song. Nash says, Mash going green. Mom said the nanny is forever trying to get me to watch episodes here on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever listen, Fran Drescher is her name. She had a real kind of a tragic story.
Did she? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever watch her true story about her and her husband, it's a tragic story
wow.
to listen to. Yeah.
Mark says, oh, wow, Roy. Yikes, Roy.
Yeah. They actually
You know,
had-
when we had put it on layaway, and my mom and dad was going to make me work for the money. But Grandpa knew that he was dying, And when that day that we had told him we had bought it, I'd put it on layaway and I was going to work for the money off, he had a fit and made my mom, he went and got the money and made my mom go get it so he could see me ride his bike. It was on a 90-day layaway plan.
Oh,
Had we kept it on 90-day layaway plan, he would have never seen me ride it.
yeah.
Aw.
Do they still even offer layaways anymore?
Think
I
don't think they do layaways much anymore at Walmart.
I haven't come to mention it. I haven't seen a layaway sign in years.
It's called runaways now. Now they're just grabbing things off the store.
Oh, yeah, they're just ready.
Oh, yeah.
Or plastic.
Yeah.
A YouTube, a news story now, it does little sample things as you're scrolling.
Yeah.
Well, one of the news stories from California over here kicked on, and they are now locking their grocery door, the freezer doors, with chains and padlocks.
Gee.
Because they can go into a store, pick up $900 worth of merchandise, and not be charged.
Wow.
Not be charged.
And two, with the California laws, it ties up the employees in court, so it takes away the employees from work. So the corporate, they don't even fight it over there now.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So did we answer this before I go to the next?
Well, Roy did.
What?
I can't think of anything right off the top of my head right now.
What about the bottom of your head?
Yeah, what about?
Hey, I got to meet y'all right before my birthday.
Yeah, you did, and then you said it was
Rose,
my mom's birthday.
Your best
You got
buddies
here.
with Steve Tyler. Come on.
Yeah.
Your best buddies with Steve Tyler.
What's that got to do?
What's
up with that?
We're not as big as Steve Tyler.
We're not as big as Steve Tyler.
Yes, you are. To me, you are.
You know, when we had barbecue with Rose, she told the waitress, "You're amongst YouTube stars," and we said, "We're just Mel and Eddie." But that was cute, Rose.
Yeah. We had a good time.
Yeah, we did. We really did.
Most people do their shopping online. Of course, I'm not an
Yeah.
online shopper that much.
Yeah.
I'd much rather go and see and feel and touch what I'm buying instead of doing it online.
Well, we've noticed because we like to do online too and just pick it up. But what we noticed, it depends on what we get.
That's okay.
No. If we want to get a bag of lettuce or tomatoes, who's ever picking out the produce don't care. They'll just grab whatever.
Okay, Mark says, next question, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
The next one is, how often do you help others? Who do you help? And how do you help?
Whenever we can.
Yeah,
basically, we never know when it's going to happen. We truly feel that it's a calling, and when it's called, we help.
Yeah.
And if we can, we're there as much as possible. We've always told everybody if you need an ear, we're here to listen, and if we can pay it forward, we do.
Absolutely.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
I've been on the other end of that phone many times.
Me too.
Same.
I try to help people.
Whenever, whoever, and however.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to help.
Exactly when it presents
people.
itself.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody needs help, I try to be there and help them out.
Yeah.
Yep.
No matter what the situation is.
Yeah, sometimes they just need an ear. They're struggling, and I love your channel, Kenny, your second channel that you started, and that's just great to be praying. Sometimes they just need a prayer to get them through their day, and that's what you want to do is be there to help support one another, and that's awesome that you do that. Chrissy Mama, thank you for still being here.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Still good morning.
Mama.
I help when I can, however I can. Yep,
Yeah.
that's right. So Diane makes custom birthday cakes for kids who parents can't afford one.
Oh, that's
that
sweet.
is nice.
Intended. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mark is.
I'm out of Hot Wheel cars for.
I can order. I prefer giving more than receiving.
You know, because I can tell you, Diane, and when I was a kid, we never had birthdays. And we didn't get birthday cakes either.
Yeah.
So.
And when I found that out, Mal didn't even know what Easter was. And when I found that out, that he never had an Easter basket,
Yeah.
I bought a laundry basket, and I bought $100 worth of candy, and filled that sucker, and that was his first Easter. And it took him months to eat all that candy.
Yeah, my first time going to the dentist.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Somebody's trying to do a piss poor impression of Elvis over at the spot.
Uh-oh.
Yep, Rose has
That
always
what
preferred
it
to
is?
give than
I think so.
receive.
Hey, Chrissy Mama's over here.
Mark said that's wonderful, Diane.
Absolutely.
I get my reward in heaven.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, we'll go to the next one. How often do you curse?
Never, never, never.
Your nose is gonna hit that screen.
I don't unless I'm really upset.
Yeah.
And to get me upset, it takes a lot. I'm either happy or I'm pissed. There's no middle for me. But it takes a lot for me to get there. And when I'm there, I don't know what I'm going to say or do. So I try not to get there. As far as Mal,
Don't ask me.
daily. But it doesn't mean he's mad. He just
No.
It's just because he's been, he worked with the military. It's just part of his language. But
Yes, it's in April.
I gotta admit, I got a potty mouth.
RV ashes in April.
Margie, thank you for coming in.
What's that?
I said, I'll be honest, I got a potty mouth.
Yep.
I could probably make a drunk sailor look like a nun at times.
Sound like a pack of.
And Lucretia says too much. And Mark says I curse at least once a week. And Diane's like me, rarely.
Now there's people howling at him. Can you guys hear that?
That's an actual
Yeah.
dog, I think.
I'm
No,
actually
that's
That
actually
might be a dog.
dogs.
That might be a dog. That's your dog. No, maybe not.
so Naj in my mind daily. And camping therapy.
Never
And
me,
me.
but sometimes I'll repeat what someone says, which is rare.
Myself,
Myself,
I don't cuss. Yeah. So whose dog is that? Is that Rose? No?
No, probably
Are
another
those
washer.
coyotes?
No, it's people trying to sing.
There's people
Oh.
trying to sing, and the dogs over there
They're protesting.
they're howling. They're telling them,
Oh.
shut up.
Yeah, they've got the dogs. Except for ours. Ours ain't started yet.
And Kenny, did you answer? I don't know.
No, I don't do that. No.
Nope. Very rarely.
You won't hardly ever
Hmm.
catch me doing that.
Oh, good. If you could bring back one TV show that was canceled, which one would you bring back?
The original Saturday
2.5
Night
men.
Live.
Everybody knows what mine's going to be.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Okay. Okay. Ivan K.
Ivan K.
Now, you know Berta on 2.5 Men. You know who Berta is, right?
Yes, I do. Yep.
Rest
Yeah,
in
okay.
peace.
Yeah, rest
I
in
ain't
peace.
cleaning that up.
She passed away a couple of years ago, about 3-4 years ago. But that was my first cousin.
Same
No.
personality.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about
That's
you telling me
amazing.
that.
Yeah.
And she was a great actress.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
could-
yeah.
Yes.
Conchetta was her name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong character.
Yeah. She's been in about 52, 54 movies total.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was my first cousin.
Yeah,
And
Robert,
I hope they do her right on the reboot. I really do.
Yeah.
Because supposedly they're bringing back 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
We're not with Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, I guess he's coming.
No.
He's going to be back in it too.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
But what you saw on TV, she wasn't acting. That was pretty much
was
her
her
personality.
personality.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I had read they told her to be herself.
And
Yeah, that
if
was
you
herself.
think of her personality, it's a lot like Mal.
Yeah.
You can see the resemblance with the personality.
Yeah.
Mark says I would bring back Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh, yeah. I never watched that show until Nettie and I got together, and she
loved
she
it.
said, "Let's watch Everybody Loves Raymond." And I said, "I've never even heard of it."
That was a pretty good show.
Yeah.
Mhm. Lucretia said, "Very cool, Mal."
Yeah, she's matter of fact, when we were kids, up in West Virginia in Charleston, we used to play together.
Mm-hmm.
So we were kids.
What do you think about reality TV? We watch it every day if we could.
Stinks.
Yeah, some of it's so stupid you can
We
forget.
probably watch like
TV.
90 Day.
Actual reality TV is really good. It's the
Yeah.
fake reality TV.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
yeah, I can't stand that. Yeah.
And what, there may be 1 or 2 shows that are actually reality TV.
Yeah, some of them are just
Yeah.
they just go too much
It's not
overboard.
real. You can tell when it's scripted.
Yeah.
Reality TV really is only YouTube.
Yeah, right? Well, we can tell you Joy loves reality TV
Oh,
every
man.
morning at
The awning.
Under the awning.
Yeah.
she tells me too. I fell asleep and she's like, "Mom, it's on." I'm like, okay. Gotta
Good
get
night,
my Under the
Lucretia.
Awning.
Yeah.
Good night, Lucretia. Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for
Lucretia,
dropping
coming in.
Good night, Lucretia. Good night, Richard.
The answer to my question about if I could bring back a TV show
Yeah.
and what would it be? It would be I would say the Hee Haw Show because it's
Oh,
good,
yeah.
good fun, clean comedy, and
Yeah.
you don't you didn't hear any cussing or anything like that in like what you do in today's
Yeah.
Yep.
today's TV.
What is it? BR545?
BR549.
BR 549 Junior Samples
Junior
used
Samples.
car sales.
Yeah.
You got that right.
Used to
Yep.
watch that every Sunday.
And the other was where Archie Campbell had the barbershop, and he'd tell them stories backwards. You know, instead of the 3 little pigs, he'd say I forget how he said it, but he'd say the 3 little figs or something. He'd tell it backwards instead of yeah. I've heard it.
Yep.
Yeah. But
So, who was the first band or musicians that you were really into?
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses?
Now, let me tell you a story about Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, did you know this, Roy?
I got a good one, too.
Now, you know
Bryson
Bryson and Jill, right?
from Troubadour?
Troubadour.
Yeah.
You know, Bryson was asked to be the lead singer of Guns N' Roses before they picked
Axel.
Axl.
That would have been cool.
And he turned it down.
What is wrong with him?
Well, because he chose his wife instead.
He chose Jill and
Yeah.
to do Christian music.
Right.
Yeah. Isn't that a cool story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And they do Christian music.
My first concert was, and honestly, my first concert was Aerosmith.
Yes.
Mine was Alabama.
My first concert was Kiss. I was 12.
My gosh, I was at an Alabama concert, and you thought I was at Woodstock. I had never seen more boobs in my life.
Oh yeah,
Alabama
I wish
concert.
I would have saw Phil Collins. Mark said Phil
oh
Collins.
yeah, Phil Collins. Yeah,
Diane said Pretty Little Things.
Yeah, I couldn't think of how. I just knew he'd always tell them stories backwards.
yeah.
He'd
Oh,
always
okay.
he'd always tell them backwards, and Roy would crack up. And
Road Rules, and what was the other one? You mean Sister Wives
Storyline.
Yeah, storyline up.
Oh yeah, Sister Wives.
Yeah, we watched Sister Wives.
Yeah, we
too.
watched that too. Going to Your Mom. Yeah, it's just the only part we don't like is a narcissist when he gets up there and speaks.
Yeah. Camping Therapy says that.
Jay
Yeah.
Goldman
Uh-huh.
and Bad Company. Oh yeah, Bad Company till the day I die. Yeah,
Misha's Bobby Brown.
Love Stinks. I remember that.
And then Robert says Bill Bailey, a.k.a. Rose.
Axel Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from Indiana.
Yeah.
And John
Marcy.
Cougar Mellencamp. Yep. We stood behind John Cougar Mellencamp in a store, Target store in Bloomington one time.
Ah. When he first came out, I bought his stuff.
I saw him in concert.
Yeah, I like his early stuff. I don't like his late stuff.
No.
I saw also Tim McGraw, and he was walking amongst everybody. This is before he became famous, and he was in the concession area when we went to go get hot dogs. Yeah, Tim McGraw was pretty cool.
Bobby Sherman.
I said
I remember Bobby Sherman.
I met Axl Rose at a friend's apartment. It was one of them persons that knew a person that knew a person that knew a person that knew a person.
Yeah.
That's how he ended up there. Yeah.
Yeah, David Lee Roth. I went to his concert, and it was crazy. I made my way all the way up to the stage, and when I made it home, I was bruised from head to toe because I got squished. I almost passed out.
Ooh.
But it was a good concert.
Camping Therapy.
What Camping Therapy say? I stood next to
Hey, that was good barbecue.
barbecue restaurant.
That's I like that one.
Scott County Fairgrounds.
Ah.
You know, to be honest with you, I honestly don't remember my first band or musician I ever with.
You know why? Because you're turning 30 and you're starting to
He's
forget.
probably been to so many good ones he can't remember which one first.
He's getting old. No.
Now I will say I was into like Elvis Presley and
Yeah.
The Beatles and the Beach Boys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cliff jumping at Reba's old place?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, my dad was the one that actually got me into those into listening to those bands.
Yeah. Can't you see what that woman's done to me?
Yeah.
That was the first song I played for Nettie on the guitar.
And I cried. And Mel's like,
I didn't know I played that bad.
He's like, I won't play anymore if you're going to keep crying. But it touched my heart. I was crying. He's like, I ain't playing for you anymore.
Good Marshall Tucker band, man. That was some good stuff then.
What are the 3 best apps on your phone? Now, I can tell you, Roy, your timer app sucks. So it doesn't tell you when to take your
What app?
Timer.
3 best apps on my phone is. Where's my phone? Which ones do I use the most?
Yeah.
Besides Facebook.
Yeah, Brett Michaels. Yeah. Poison was a good band. They had a lot of good ballads.
They're supposed to be touring again.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking at.
Yeah, I haven't put it up there yet.
So, Oh yeah, the judge.
Oh, the space monkey that I was. Oh, by the way, that's supposed to be launching. They can't. There's supposed to be a rocket launch back here.
Wow.
The best or most used?
Oh, they delayed it again another 21 hours. Okay.
Mark, the best, I guess. Yeah, the best apps
Yeah,
that you
best
like.
app. Yeah.
Mine would be YouTube and Facebook and my banking app.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the TV app. Yeah, the
No,
TV app.
my banking app where I do my banking, my online banking now. I finally got things switched over to. See, I did not. Me or Dad, neither one, had never heard of this bank before until this happened with Dad. About the USAA Bank. It's a military bank,
Mm-hmm.
and only people, only certain people can get on it,
Right.
and not everybody can get on it. Only veterans and people related to that. Well, my dad was a veteran, so
Right.
that's how I got to be able to get on that USAA bank. So, and it's been the best bank I ever done business with so far. I absolutely love it.
Hello, Lisa. Thank you for coming in. Outdoor Dash Travels. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we have
Hey,
USA.
Lisa.
Howdy, howdy.
And then Diane Phoenix, her father was a studio musician with Johnny Cash.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But Roy, were you talking about your apps?
So my three favorite ones, I guess, is I figured it out. Let's see. One of them was the monkey, the space launch schedule. I use that one a lot. I like that.
Yeah.
I like the Gaia app when I'm hiking. PayPal, that's another one of my favorite apps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good
I have
app.
a lot of apps on this phone. YouTube, Fetch. Fetch is another one of my favorite apps.
What is that? If like you're outside and Becky's inside, you just go on Fetch, tell her what you want. She comes to bring it to you, or what is it? Oh,
I don't fetch them
all
anymore.
right. I didn't know.
Mark prefers YouTube on his computer because of the bigger screen, but he'll go with Instagram, Messenger, and Twitter.
Now X. Yeah.
Yeah. Me, it's YouTube, Facebook, and for more I go because I do a lot of my editing from my phone that I upload.
Yeah.
And do my shorts and all that. So I use that like crazy.
Mine would be YouTube, Messenger, and Snapchat.
They still have Snapchat?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I ain't heard that one in a long time. Yeah, there it is.
There it is. How about that?
Yeah.
Overlander.
Your faces and stuff.
Yeah. I forgot I asked as well.
Yeah, Mal has Snapchat.
Yeah.
Venmo. I got
use it.
Somebody called me and asked me if I had a Venmo. And I didn't know what it was. And I says, I don't use that. I use YouTube for videos. I thought they were talking about that the other one that started with a V, the YouTube one.
Isn't that camping therapy?
You can't see it from this.
Yeah, I see it.
I think my daughters are happy that I learned to use Venmo. Good night. Thank you for coming in, Doreen. We
Yes.
appreciate
Hi,
it.
Doreen.
Have a good weekend. Be safe.
My daughter used Snapchat with her friends.
Yeah.
We just got a few more, y'all. Do you text more or do you call?
I'd say half and half on that for me.
Oh, I used to call more, but Nettie's kind of turned me into a texter.
Yeah, we text more.
Yeah.
We only call like the ones like family, my mom, and
I have a lot to text, and I have to call.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We do.
Facebook, YouTube, and my Coin Master game.
Yeah.
Oh.
I definitely text more too.
Yeah. Mark says Canada doesn't yet have Cash App or Venmo.
Oh.
Oh wow. Diane does text. Misha text. And then I think I saw, okay, Going Green Mom, Messenger, Margie. I text a lot. Yeah, I do video chat. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't even do voicemail. If I leave a voicemail, that's rare for me.
Yeah.
Because
I know you left the voicemail for us.
Called, you know, there's no reason to leave a message. You're going to see that I called, so we'll talk about it then.
It'll just be a surprise until you call back.
Yeah.
Call, but I don't even do that much. Yeah.
You got butter on them fingers?
Oh, there's dust on it. Look how dusty it is.
Oh, mercy.
That's what happens when you drop your phone around here.
What sports do you like to watch?
That's dust.
Oh wow, look at that.
What sports do I like to watch?
NASCAR and football.
I like the Tennessee Titans and Tennessee Vols and football, and also in basketball the Tennessee Vols. And I also like to watch golf.
I quit watching on sports when they started getting political. Well, I watch hockey and NASCAR. That's it.
We stopped watching sports.
Yeah.
We don't watch sports anymore.
I stopped watching football in the 80s when they striked.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched them again after
I kind of did that with baseball too when they had that big strike.
Yeah.
And then I didn't really watch again until the Cubs looked like they were going to win the World Series, and I watched
you
that.
got no one to talk to. Vimo
Well, you can talk to us, Robert.
Yeah.
Vimeo. Yeah, Vimeo. That's the one I thought. They said, you got a Vimeo? We don't use that.
I know. Well, y'all, we want to thank everybody for coming in tonight, especially, helping Terry and Earl, sending your prayers out to them and going into their live chat to help them get their watch hours.
Yes.
We've been thinking about them. And of course, as soon as we know anything, we'll post it also. I know Roy would put it out there too. And we're just staying current on everything and wishing Terry, good health, prayers, and hopefully she'll get out of the hospital soon.
Yeah.
But Misha, good night. Take care. Also, we
RV Living for
appreciate.
Two. Hello.
Yeah, everybody coming in.
Yeah, it's you meet some people in that short time period. It's like they're a part of you. It's like they're family. It's
exactly
family.
That short time period that we actually met them face to face, we felt like we've known them for 20 years or more.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Mark. I'm so happy that you came in. And thank you, Tammy, for sending prayers out. We appreciate y'all too.
Tammy and Steve.
Yeah. Y'all have a great night.
Yeah.
And we seriously do appreciate everybody being here. We want to thank Roy and Becky, Travels, and Rose. Thank you for your guest appearance.
Yeah, and Kenneth.
And Kenneth, we appreciate you coming up, being on the panel with us.
And Ivan.
And Ivan K.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
You guys have a great rest of your Friday night. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Kenny.
Yep. And we'll see you guys again on Friday night.
As far as we know, she got the surgery, but we don't have no results from it or nothing.
Yeah, we don't have any updates on it yet.
Yeah.
Yep. But that said, you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you this coming Friday.
Yeah, stay safe, everyone, and stay warm.
Yeah. Good night, y'all.
Good night, everybody.